Is this working? Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? Sorry, my OBS died my last attempt trying to record. What is up? Jack is back. Whatever I said. We are back. Jack is back. This is the 4th time I've said that this stream. Again. Oh, perfect timing. Let's boot this shit up. I don't know if I have any random yap topics for today at the very start here. I think I'm just going right in. I can't really think of anything. That's kind of a good thing, I think. Yo, Waffle Man with the 13 months. Cloud Shooter with the 4 months. And Fever Pitch with the 13. Thank you very much, everyone. What's with this combo? Who the fuck is running a combo? I never ever see that unless it's ironic. Hell yeah, I guess we have combo level 2. What the fuck even is that? There's a picture of a horse and a number. Twitch always rolls out these new fucking features. Just like, if they're like money giving features, they roll them out to everybody, no consent. But when it comes to shit like, oh, 1440p streaming beta, you have to sign up and maybe get it, even though you're a Twitch partner, you still don't get shit guaranteed. And then like they end up not running those features after all, and they get rid of them entirely. And I'm like, well, that would have been cool to have, what was it, Chance? Remember Chance? It was in like some people's stream, it was like ! chant. You can like click a button so that everybody in chat says the same thing at the same time. And I didn't have access to that, but when I was looking at chats that had that, I was like, this would be great for marbles on stream. Because this ! Play to like get on the marbles, you know? And like imagine if you could run a chant so it's even easier for people to just click one fucking thing, you know? Yo, Reprix with the 4 months, thank you. And Goose with the gifted sub, thanks. Maybe I should do marbles on stream just with or without some stupid helpful feature like that. I don't even have alerts for combos, it just shows up. Thanks. How does that even work? People are just sending bits and it's like, oh, combo bits. I appreciate it. I just don't know how to think that because it's like, what am I even looking at, you know? Can I make a clip editor that doesn't suck ass? Do people have issues making clips on my channel more so than other channels? Is that a thing? Or it is bad universally? I have noticed a significant decline in people making clips, so I guess it depends, so. KH Andes are horny for making clips more so than any other game I stream, but that makes sense. Just how it be. Editor is so bad. Yeah. Where the VOD's the clip. Is that what the concern is? The fact that my VODs aren't like auto-published? Because like you stream one Kingdom Hearts game that has a falsely copywritten claimed song and then Twitch just like auto unlists all your VODs. I've always had it like that just so it's one less thing I have to worry about, you know, but if that's the concern, people can't go into the VOD to edit the clip. Is that what people do? They just like open the VOD, scroll to a certain point and then make the clip? That seems like high effort. That is something that people do, it's just like I feel like I do. Maybe I should try getting my VODs to be like, they'll at least like be there for a little bit. It's just as soon as I stream anything that has any music in it, I think there's a feature actually where Twitch will like, you can turn it on or off the automatic unlisting of shit. I just kind of always have my VODs be just off so that like whatever I do on an archive is just on my archive. I don't know. YouTube is also really nice for that because it has that DVR feature. That's what Twitch should add. Is actually this might be something that riskier streamers, so to speak, might not like, is the ability for people to just like rewind the stream as if it were a YouTube video, because that's what YouTube streams does, and it's really cool. Sorry, babe, no sex tonight. I gotta make the KH Indies mad on Twitter. Oh yeah, yeah, I did have that happen. I was making a point about how like Kingdom Hearts warheads on Twitter will like get irrationally angry at the basic idea that people might not have such ease understanding the plot, and how it's like the same as how the exact same people will be like, oh, it's okay that you beat Lingering Will at level 99 beginner mode. Yeah, you're accomplished. A pat on the back, you know, like, yeah, it's okay. Oh, all these toxic KH2FM crit heads talking down on that. But then they're like, oh, you just gotta put in the 400 hours and like watch the entire mobile game cutscenes and oh, it's not hard, you just gotta put in the hours, and then they don't put in the hours for actually getting good at the fucking games. It's a very specific kind of target demographic I had for that tweet in mind. I didn't write it very well, but it made a lot of people mad, and it's kind of funny. Because all of a sudden I'm getting quote tweets on that specific thing out of context where it's like, oh, maybe the games aren't just for you then. And you're saying that to me, of all people? Like, do I look like I'm kidding? This is the face of somebody that is kidding. I don't feel like playing some dog shit mobile game to understand why Ventus is actually older than Xehanort. It's like, that bit of it is like the only thing I think that's cool about the extension of like Ventus's lore or whatever the fuck. I should have some... Okay, we're on a yap. We just got on a yap tangent, so I'm gonna let it happen. In fact, let me get... something descriptive for this. I like having a pre-stream yap, it's healthy. I just didn't know what... I didn't have my own tangents to go off of. I needed assistance. Well, that's really big. I noticed that the font was like pixelated when it was scaled up. I was like, okay, I gotta fix that. I just did. There we go. I accidentally found speedrun tech. What is have I ever done or found anything that has actually been adopted into runs or anything in that sort? I've found a lot of like things that are fast or maybe like fun but not practical. Like insta-killing MF, but it's like a 1 in 400 chance that it would happen, let alone fast. Because otherwise it just crashes the game. I do need to watch Union Cross. That's been on the back burner. It's just every stream I've done, I haven't had the thought in my head of like, oh yeah, for today's stream, I want to sit and watch an 8-hour fan-dubbed fucking cutscene compilation of game cutscenes that look like they're fucking animated on Newgrounds. But yeah, you have to do that to fully understand the Kingdom Hearts lore, and you can't call it complicated or else the woke mob will come for you. Don't call it that. Maybe flying too close to the sun on that one, but you know, okay, you know what I realized? I gotta retrain my muscle memory for saying that word. I just have to start saying whack. It's like one letter off, almost the same syllable. Because I use that word to describe anything that's whack, no matter the political, like, association with the word. More often than not, I'll call things that have been enshittified by capitalism woke. That's like the primary descriptor I use for that. Vocal stim? Yeah. You gotta be careful with your vocal stims in this age. They'll see you and assume you're a Jan 6er. Well, they have to at least see my hair first, right? Doesn't my hair kind of offset that? That's why. Oh, the hair color. I thought I was talking about the length. Okay, at least I don't have blue eyes. Right? I don't fucking know. What are you gonna do, you know? I got my house invaded today. That's a really funny thing to do when somebody says that in chat. Good luck with that, I don't know. You have racist hair, dye it blue. I want to try like a silver blue like Namisa. Like that's been in the back burner for a while. Male Namisa cosplay. Perhaps October. Was a gunshot for? That's when people get shot. I need an on-screen alert for that, so... Yeah, that's what that means. I need to make some kind of on-screen alert so it says who shot who for how long. That would make it very funny. I wonder if I can do that. I could do a very basic form of it for now, actually. Because it's like... people getting shot, unshot, it's like a source. Sub-action, play sound. Can I also make sub-action... sub-action, flip a source on for X amount of time. And it could just be a picture. Having like a custom string would take some actual coding knowledge, but for now, I could do like... where's my picture of the golden desert eagle? Hold on. Where is a picture of it? Is it not called Desert Eagle on my computer? I'm looking at every file on my computer that has the string Desert Eagle in it, and there's no picture. It's literally an emote, whatever. Oh, I have some pictures that would be fitting. Like this, for example. Might as well. It's like the first file that I found that would actually be fitting and somewhat relevant. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I put this on the other computer, right? By doing this and this and this. Bam. Use your gun. And then it's gonna... actually, no, I can go into studio mode so it doesn't look weird. I do this. Go into my... I have a scene that has all my alerts in it. Fish on! By the way, fish on. Whenever it was Joel. One day I'll actually play this game so this song and moment makes sense. This is a song that plays in the PS1 fishing game when you get a fish on, and right after it says fish on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna edit this image so it says user was banned for this post, like that meme. I thought this was just a meme that... okay. Never mind. This idea would be worth doing off stream just instead of fucking with it right now. What I want to do is like when people get shot, it'll show a picture and say who shot who for how long. But that's something I'd rather not... oh my god. I like big picture mode, but not when it just does that as soon as I press the button. That's a setting I need to fix, but whatever. Let's boot this game up. I'm ready. Big picture mode wants to know your location. I'm thinking about Slop Saturday topics for this weekend. This Saturday. I know the fellows have been itching to play some Mage Arena. I want to fit that in. Mage Arena and Streamer Life Simulator are two games that I have in mind for Saturday, by the way. Streamer Life Simulator would be really funny because it's like a simulator for streaming games, so like that'd be very cathartic for me to ban fake chatters. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Jorma play it. I was watching that VOD recently and I was getting ideas. About time. Oh boy, there goes my Steam icon blinking again. I can't even click on this fucking... it's just there. I can't even click. I can't even click. It's just there. There we go. Fucking hell. Let's go. Oh, I'm here. Why am I here? Oh yeah, because I was turning in dragon. Oh fuck, I forgot what happened last time. I got this fucking weapon and this buff. So now I have a lightning weapon to complete, like, having great swords or big weapons of every damage type. And instead of using the Havel weapon for this, it fits better into my build to use the second best, the Great Club, the big stick. Because the 28 strength I got for one-handing Murakumo also applies to one-handing this. So it works really well. Let me just put some clutter in the box. So today we're going to Lost Izalith. I realize I've been doing a lot of side questing in this game, which is the point. For me, at least, to do fucking, like, upgrading these weapons more than I actually need, but also all bosses. But today we're locking into Lost Izalith, Bed of Chaos. How fitting. I give the Sanctus on me, I don't know if I ever need shields, but that's a cool one.
Did he not feel
pain when he was hurt?
Did he not shit?
I mean,
he was only human, but
do you not dream?
Chicken and waffles.
Have you seen the yo, Trev? Thank you. 50 months. That's a big number. Have you seen the video? Has anyone here seen the video of the guy in his room that's like live action reenactment of Fesh Pince in like one take? That's a really good video, especially because he says the 2011 YTP slurs with his whole chest. That's how old the video is, so it's like normal. At least. I'm not saying that that's like the best part of it, it's just a funny time capsule. Let me clarify. Hold on. I should put away rings I don't need to. Do I care about putting away rings, or should I just have them all on me? I'll just have them all on me, whatever. I feel I'm not like hot swapping rings into some PvP shit. Might as well just have them all on me in case they're needed. Except for that. And that. These two rings are useless to me. That's a weird ass one. Put that away. That one sucks. Fizz defense seems good, but yeah. Think about armor, because like yeah, I'm good in my flip ring shit, but armor is also pretty cool at times, like this. I can flip ring. Well, never mind. Yo, Brain Rot, thank you for the 41 months. Yeah, tier 2 as well. Didn't have too much to yap about at the start here, but I mean the whole stream has plenty of yap in it just as is. So I'm using this. Or I could do the armor or lack of armor I was doing, but instead of flip ring, it's perhaps always having on one of these, maybe.
Jack on Jacko.
Yo, Redo Dedo with the 49 months. The implications of that message are crazy. Did you like press enter before you pressed FF on your keyboard? Jack on, Jack off? Or Jack O as in the character. Jack Garland on Jack O. I feel like those tags might exist. I think I don't parry enough for Hornet Ring to be worth, but let's try it. Hornet Ring is really funny. Okay, so we're going right in. This also lines up with upgrading my Chaos Zweihander. I got to go into the Chaos Zone to get more of the red Titanite, so we're going in. I was also hoping. Oh yeah, I never got around to looking into if I could make the fucking mod that gives me the dragon armor with no headpiece. Whatever. It's not like I even have the torso stone yet. Or if I'll even get that. I have no idea how many more fucking dragon materials I need to give this asshole. So I'll worry about that later if not at all. Here we go. There's also the Covenant that would give me the shortcut for turning into humanities, but I don't know if I feel like doing that. Like, even just light rolling is nice. Flip ring is like a whole nother tier, but like, for PvE purposes, I don't know if flip ring... Does it reduce the stamina? No, it's a... Does flip ring reduce the stamina? It's like almost exactly one full tick. It does feel nice to have. I'm definitely rolling more than I'm getting critical hits, that's for sure. That's why people hot swap to this fucking thing anyways. This might be nice to pop on if I need, like... What is that, like 50? How substantial is just 50 flat fizz defense? Is that a thing that's worth? Probably just keep it flip ring. I was also thinking it might be possible to do, like, some armor that has some poise with Havel Ring on this mix, but it's like getting poise from armor really sucks. Like you like are just gonna be medium rolling no matter what unless you have like 50 fucking endurance. So yeah, fuck it. This is my two favorite rings in the game, I think, just because flip ring is so funny and feels good to do, as well as this gives you more poise, just straight up better than. This is like weightless poise. It's so good. I don't think I've ever really gotten extensive use out of that in a playthrough until this one. It's not like I have that many playthroughs of this game under my belt, though. Just like 2 or 3 half playthroughs of the game when I was much younger. Yeah, we're good. What's gonna be the weapon for the fire zone, I wonder? Do I go divine? Or let's give it the Great Club with Sunlight Blade. It's time in the sun, literally. I just got this thing. Does anybody see that tearing? I changed my monitor setup so that it wasn't the duplicated display, just so there would be less variables, but I do hella see tearing. Wooden club in the fire level. Yeah, lightning buff seems good, because the Chaos One-Hander is going to be in the fire zone. That might not seem all too good. And then Divine actually might be alright, I don't know. Face scaling. But I want to give this weapon a shot because I just made it. Oh good, V-Sync doesn't feel like shit in this game. Alright, good. Using any mods? No. Sonic Blade is good, it's just one pop of it. Otherwise, this weapon is still really good. It's plus 14. It's like 1 off of max. 616. It's like 900 with the buff, so I guess as soon as I see a boss or an enemy that's going to give me a headache, they're fucked. I keep forgetting how to fucking navigate. You're going to destroy 4 kings with this? I already did. I killed them at the end of last stream. Are they weak to Sunlight Blade lightning damage? I killed them with, I forgot what weapon. I think I just shoved this Y-hander up their asses. Sunlight Blade renamed to Lightning Blade. Probably just so they could be more accommodating to, like, that's the name of the damage type, I guess. Because, like, sunlight dealing lightning damage and not fire, that actually doesn't, that's not very intuitive, is it? Also, how do I progress, Sunbro's quest? Isn't that relevant to do now? I'm gonna do something. There's a weird intermittent thing happening. This makes it even worse because it's like full screen with no sync of any sort. You gonna save him? Should I? Is it even worth doing? It may be fun to do just for the sake of it. How's this looking, chap? You have to summon him for bosses? Okay, never mind. Fuck that guy. I un-aggroed him. He's alright now. There's 2 paths you can take. If you continue right now, you get the bad path. I could kill him. I could just kill him as a mercy. You have 30 humanities to spare. That's for the shortcut door in like the Covenant, right? Join Chaos Covenant. Open the shortcut. That's the most fitting thing to do for Jack is join a Covenant called Chaos Covenant. It's just I don't want to change covenants until I finish the other one, and I don't know how many fucking dragon stones I need. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see if I can't just pull the rest of them out my ass real quick. Remaster lets you swap covenants with no penalty. I do want to. I've been thinking about getting that shortcut. Still incurs a penalty. Yeah, I figured out it's almost done anyways. I think I have no idea how many I've turned in. It's just farming them is the most annoying shit right now because those dudes in the dragons that make so much noise. Best red chunk farm. Okay, I'm doing the shortcut. So that would be it's fucked up. There's no bonfire that's either for Four Kings New Londo or likewise the fucking forest. 2 entrances to this area. You just have to take the forest elevator over and over again. So to that end, let's just go. Let's just bite the bullet. Fucking underperish. So I'm gonna want... Poise doesn't help against those guys, so I'll put that on later, but... Discovery. Please. And later I'll put on Dark Moon Seance so I can put on Homeward, so I don't have to eat my Homeward bone supply. This game just feels so good to get stuff done in. It's like perfect. It's like activating my KH1 randomizer brain, but it's like game's not even randomized. Who up Nighting their rain? I hopped on that rain the other day and checked out the new update and shit. Big shout outs to being able to sell your relics from the results of a run menu. That's like the best shit ever. Like I literally day one playing that game, I was like, oh, they should add that. That should be a thing, and they just did. Took them too fucking long adding that and duos, things that should have been in the game, but you know, it's a miracle FromSoft even made a game like that, and it's made well. In fact, I straight up like that game more than Elden Ring Standard. That's mostly because L3 sprint and character-specific movesets making that game feel quality over quantity for once. It also motivates you to kind of get good at the bosses because you know that like you're not gonna see them. It's not like normal Elden Ring where you're just not gonna see that boss until like a whole nother playthrough. So you just like take the path of least resistance. When you're playing Night Rain and you know you're gonna fucking deal with dudes like say like Nameless King for a higher example, or like any of the end run bosses, you actually like want to learn how to deal with them in a consistent way. You don't really get that from Elden Ring because it's too big and long of a game. Dark Souls, like these games standard where they're shorter, sure. But in a game in Elden Ring where like, they have all those a million fuck you combo strings, and you just want to just like kill them, get it over with, and never see it again. It's like counterproductive to its own game design, in a way. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dark Moon Seance. Dark Moon Seance. Oh, I already have... Wait, I don't even need that. I already have enough attunement for 2 without this ring. I forgot about that. I'll put on the wolf ring. I might as well. Undertale jump scare. That's like every fucking thing in W plays, isn't it? Undertale / Deltarune fans are so fucking like quirky and on the internet that they just like take a ring over any kind of community thing like W plays, as if it were like unique or cool to do. No Lightbringer skill. That's WoG, but not for this grind. It's a shame that doesn't 2-tap. Like, a little bit more faith and that would do it. Or, like, the plus 15 off this fucking thing. Bruh. Sonic Head's mellowed out. Maybe they realized how unappealing everything about them was outwardly. That's a crazy thing to say, I realize. It's like such a general and rude statement. But am I wrong? Is this game loud? This area is loud, but like, you know. Dude, did none of these fuckers give up the dragon scale? There's lore reasons why they're weak to lightning. All the dragons got like forsaken or whatever. Some shit. Read the item descriptions or something. That's what people were telling me last time. It's fucked up there. It's like 1 bit of damage off of just 2-tapping. I just want these damn scales so I can finish this stupid ass thing. And I still want to see if there's a mod that can actually make the dragon torso stone something I want to use by not having it cover Jack's head. Does anybody even know how to mod this game? I feel like that's just to replace the helmet piece in the game's files with a null file. Man, none of them are giving it up. That's crazy. But all the souls I'm getting from this, I'm gonna go and buy a fuckload of green blossoms so Jack Garland can like eat weed and get stamina regen, make up for not having the grass crest. You can buy unlimited blossoms from. It's a dude in Sen's Fortress, right? Fighting for Covenant. Yeah, I'm just trying to finish dragon scales so I can be done with it. What does a dragon torso stone do anyways besides make you a good dragon? Do you get any inherent buffs from it other than that fire breath thing that I already have on the headstone? Achievements? Just because I want it. All of this playthrough has been me taking my time to get random things or learn more about the game, upgrade 3 different weapons to max. All bosses played through as well. This is how much I fucking enjoy this game. I've just not played it enough. Body roar buff. Oh, that's like Lightbringer, huh? I want that. Hey, there's another one. Maybe that'll be it. That sounds very Lightbringer core, and also Bahamut core. It's so fucking loud. Oh, great. Okay. It's fine, my shit's on the ground. There's an online way of getting dragon skills too. You put down a dragon equivalent of the red soapstone, and people can summon you. And if you kill them, you get their stone. You don't actually get their stone. I thought it kind of sucks. I thought that the way that invasion form worked is you'd invade anybody in the whole game wherever they were, or at least somebody in your instance, like the forest or whatever, if they had a stone in their inventory, which most people will. Because you just pick them up in the game, if not find them. And then you take it from their inventory. I thought it worked like that. But it just turns out it's just something that people have to click on you to actually get invaded. It's already hard enough to get invasions in this game now, as is. How did this get so bad? How did this get so fucked? Hold up. Okay, one running R1 will seal the deal for the 2-hit. Ow! Oh, there's one over there. Don't die. Do not die. There's one right there. Just get it. There we go. I have no idea how many more I need to turn in. That's the thing. I did get a stack of 10 though. Somebody dropped me one. Thank you, Wolfring. Bitch. When I got my first dragon invasion, before I even realized it was something that it was just a red soapstone that somebody clicked on voluntarily, and it like wasn't Rundus or any of my friends. Somebody like they were running around. They were seemingly very high level. They had 1400 HP, and they were like running around. Another dragon seal, nice. They were running around fighting the NPCs while like trying to run away from me. They dropped an item on the ground, and I looked at it and I was like, I'm not picking that up. That's gonna remote my PC. I'm killing this fucking guy. I'm killing you, and I killed him easily. Pancake flipped him with the Black Knight sword I had at the time, great sword, and that was that. I'll never know. Who knows? Maybe he was just trying to not get killed by me, and he dropped the dragon stone that. But no, why would he summon me and then not want to get killed by me? He summoned me to give me an item, which probably was gonna fuck up my save file, or maybe some upgraded weapon that would have made it so I would have gotten like the worst tier of invasions, even though I already had one. You know, a fully upgraded weapon that would have done that. So I have no idea. But I wasn't gonna find out. All I wanted to do was kill him and get my stone. And I did. Sent him into orbit with a R2. A Black Knight R2. How do you open up the files for this game? Is that something you can do semi-easily to like look at individual like models and textures? Oh, I have 3 I can turn in. Hope it's enough. Damn it, man. How much more do I need? Fuck. Path of Dragon +1. I'm trying to get +2. I'm like so close. Every time I turn in more, it's even closer, but I don't know how much. Real quick though, let me just buy all that grass that I wanted to. I have to go to the same bonfire for it anyway, so I might as well while I have this big stack. I don't want to spend any of it on levels. I'm focusing on consumables for now. Let's go. Where the fuck? Why is it so down in the list? It's my strongest weapon when you look at it all. 553, 542, but a bit faster. Rock with this for now. +2 is 30. Yeah, that much I know. I just don't know how much I've turned in. I've turned in a lot already. Like a fuckload. I think I'm at least 25 in. Bruh. Dude, what am I doing? I don't have my flip ring on, that's part of it. Do I live this? Okay. I actually haven't been down here, so this is cool. Hold on, let me recalibrate. Hold up, hold up. Ow! Jesus. Alright, now ready. I think I want to use this. Alright, here we go. Who the fuck are you? There we go, much better. I don't think the Mercury has as much stagger damage, or I think it actually does poise damage, whatever. Nice time to jump. Unironically. I should not be taking this close. There's also the Goo ring. I need to equip the goo ring as well. Hold on, I gotta dynamically redeploy. Okay. That pulled me in. Useful, actually. You're fucked. Last mistake. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Where's my goo ring? There you are. Much better. Upgrading the Dragon Covenant would make a lot more sense when with a more active PvP scene. What I'm farming for is literally just like the offline backup that the devs put in, where it's like, yeah, if you want this, you gotta spend like a whole evening just grinding it if you aren't online or don't want to be invading all the time. Dude, I'm rusty as fuck. Hold on. Who's there? Oh, I thought somebody was right next to me in that tunnel. I actually haven't been down here though, so this is nice-ish. Bitch. Okay. Fast swap? If I can. But not to much great success. There's a scythe in this game. It's got like the halberd moveset, right? This is not shaped like a scythe. This looks way more like a halberd. Cool art too, though. Is this the kind of weapon where if you do this animation against Nito, you don't get hit by the chaos things out the ground? Or does it need to be a different weapon like the BKH? I saw a TikTok. Run sent me a TikTok where this tech where you don't get hit by that ground screaming attack if you guard, because it's like your legs go wide enough to not get hit, because the hitbox for that thing is like right in the ground. Oh, I'm not getting full damage. Actually, let me fix that. It would work. Oh, nice. Is that the same animation? I thought the BK... They said it like, oh, the BKH. It's like, thanks TikTok tutorial for telling me, yeah, you got to use one of the most like most sought after and like luck-based weapons to find by that point. I don't have any flasks, and there's two of these fucks down here. I'm not after some demon titanite. Let me redeploy. It was an example. You should have used an example for a weapon that you can reliably get and not, oh yeah, use the BKH if you're lucky enough to fucking get it. I would have given an example of something you could just find easily. But yeah, that's cool tech. I guess I never sat at this bonfire either. Yo, Kim Nikwasi with the 47 months, thank you. Everyone knows the BKH because it's broken. Is it just broken for like big ass damage? Because like all the black knight weapons are broken, but like what's special about that in particular? Damage moveset reach? Yeah, because like all the black knight weapons are just absurdly good base damage relative to their requirements and how early you might be able to get them, right? Bitch. This weapon is so cool as a shield and parry utensil. Utensil? Is it a fork? Bitch. What's the just like the flat, no scaling involved stats of that weapon, damage-wise? Because I felt that way about getting the BKS and the BKG. I remember getting the BKS on well, my first, like my second playthrough, the first playthrough on Prepare or Die Edition, and I used it in low-level invasions and just two-tapped people that weren't leveling Vit, so that they could do low-level invasions stronger, but like glass cannon builds, you know. I remember. Where even is this vendor? I think I vaguely... They're like up there, aren't they? I should have gone backwards from Anor Londo, huh? I forgot you could do that. Oh well. I guess I got shit in here that I didn't get before. I don't have any needs for Demon Titanite though, so I won't fuck with the rest of those dudes down there. Is this where it's turned? Yep, it is. Okay. Yeah, this vendor's like all the way up, right? I forgot that they were like that high up in the area. Ow. .245 AR, 0 upgrades. That's crazy. The way that you can instantly just tap R1 to get into the crit animation after a parry with no delay, unlike the newer games, is crazy good. Motherfucker. Bitch. Isn't there like a... I don't think I've been over here. Let me just kill this guy real quick. Bitch. Bitch. You never opened the cage? I thought I did. The dude? The sorcerer? Did I not do that? I thought I did. Big Cat Logan? Not him. There's another one? Direct me that. And there's also this bonfire. Hold on. What the fuck is happening up there? You can't warp to this bonfire, can you? I don't even want to sit down. Whoa. This shortcut? There's a shortcut? Oh well. I don't need that shit. I've never been down here though either. This is interesting. I kind of like just went straight through this area when I did do it. I'm spending the whole stack on weed. Yeah, I never killed the firebomb giant. I just went through. I don't know. That would have been... That would be nice in Lost Izalith. Nice. What the fuck? I forgot about that ring. Did this guy explore any... This guy? No, I guess I didn't. I did kinda. I don't know. I just want to get to Anno Orlando. It's weird. When you know where to go, you can like skimp out on so much of what a first timer would find and do. Oh my god. How did I get up there without even interacting with like any of this shit out here? Did I just bum rush it? I didn't even go over here either. These guys are parryable but not critable, right? Let me try it. Great. Timing on that. I did parry him, but that's all you get, huh? I have so many large shards. I had to buy standard shards though, and I made that standard weapon. It's crazy. I think I got across the whole game by doing this. It's like beating the whole game with poop walk. That video. Who the fuck are you? That's a futile game trying to parry that particular moveset. Every Dark Souls 3 invasion right here. Bitch. Whenever I see that emote, I just can hear the bully scholarship music. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Rare? Divine Blessing, that's an elixir. Rare products. Rare products. Nullify Curse, too? This is just the Ring of Sacrifice, but it also gets rid of Curse. That's like not all that special. What's up, Coolio? The game has iconic sounds and voice lines in it. Also, shoutouts to the PC port for having like extremely loud audio on some things. Some voice lines. Like Pinky in the Carnival Date mission. There's extremely loud and bit crunched voice line on the PC version. I like Dark Souls 1 a lot in its weapon balance because it feels like strong weapons get to have just as much of a purpose and power as like tricky weapons like rapiers and like curved swords and the spammable R1 moves. When they got rid of poise, they just totally fucked over strength. Elden Ring kind of made it better with a bit of a better poise, you know, but like, oh my god, no. Oh my god. Holy shit, I'm alive. Sniper crossbow. Poise still seems too undertuned in Elden Ring, if you ask me, but maybe last time I played that game I wasn't building enough of it for what I needed. Didn't play DLC or finished it. True, true. That's what I was thinking is the next time I play that game I'll try and like see just how much of it you can stack for the desired effect. Dude, I'm fucking this up. I don't know what the next boss... I don't think anybody knows what the next boss will be. That's the fun part. I like that jump. I know how to do it, I'm fucking it up. I need to kill this asshole too. I'll do it at some point. You know what's fucking me up is I actually think I prefer the double tap circle input because like when you have to tap L3, sometimes you fuck up the angle as you click it in, and that changes where you're jumping. You know, I also wonder. I like that jump. I'd really prefer if you'd be quiet. Is that from the same video? I know that that's like... Get good, I guess. True. Also true. True. I was wondering if you could make it so that center camera is not the same button as lock on. No, it's... Okay. Can't be done. It's like one of the shittiest things that can happen is if you're just far enough away, facing away from a target you're trying to lock onto, and it just turns your camera because you're just far enough away and you can't tell if it's going to lock on or not, or just turn your camera away from where you're fucking trying to lock onto someone. Who is this guy?
I was driven by conceit. You can put it, but you can handle it.
Why am I so short compared to this guy? Stand up straight, Jack.
For I was the same. So let me help you out with your soul.
This guy sells green Titanite shards and nobody told me when I was farming this item. That's funny. They're expensive though, when you can just get 5 of them off one worm. You never asked? I told you a million times. I bet you did, honestly. He sells Katarina's... Oh, did he steal this guy's drip? What the fuck? Onion bro. What happened to him? Yo, look at these. It's interesting. It's expensive for ring. I kind of want to just get these for the sake of getting them, but let me see how much weed I can get. 54 weed, yeah.
Go along, try and make something of yourself, but nothing will come of it.
They share clothes. Here we go. Best consumable. I like how that it's like the same exact sound effects as well, like as the weed and Demon Souls. It literally is just like the healing grass, but it's just for stamina. But it's the same sound effect as using it, pulling it out, and that you know, that shit probably feels good to eat when it makes that sound. Look at my stam. I'm just gonna say weed it up. Hell yeah. But I might buy more. Cage key. Funny to imagine needing a shortcut for an area that's a town that's already finished, but I got it now, I guess.
What is it?
Tempted to at some point buy these 2 rings just so I have them, but I think the fire one's only necessary because of the environmental fire you have to deal with.
There you go, another brave soul. But soon you shall see. Yeah, yes, you.
Bro thinks I'm him. Bro thinks I'm on the same tier as him. He has no idea. I'm gonna kill that guy later. Yeah, I'm curious what the shortcut is in this area, because I think in all my playthroughs I've never actually opened it. Yeah, I never needed to, really, but like... What is a shortcut? I want to open it. Fake illusory wall? Fake real wall? Yeah. Classic. Real fake wall. And this looks like a cage. Oh, I see. It's an elevator that you need a key for. Hmm. Holy shit, I've never... This is such a scenic drop down. It goes here? Whoa, that's really cool. That'll be nice for later, maybe. If I ever need to. I remember I saw a PvP video once where somebody was standing on the rafters up there, ran off, did a jumping attack, and landed on somebody crossing the bridge that was just trying to like go through the area. That was really sick. Okay, let's kill this big dude just for the sake of it. Yeah, on the you're standing on these rafters, jump down to the plunging attack after doing like a running jump. That's crazy. Oh, well, I'll just fuck. This would have been so much easier if I had just went backwards from Anne Orlando, but it's actually been more fruitful to do it like this. You drop down? How do you get down here anyways? You just drop? That's... I wish I had the cat ring or the spell for it. I feel like I've dropped further than this already. Well, let's see. No, these are just people that suck fighting the easiest boss in the game and dying, right? It's probably just from here, this pathway. Also, what the fuck is over here? Have I been there? I think I have. Yeah, there's like a one of those chests, right? The ones that kill you. Or you just somebody falling off? Okay. Bloodstains are so fucking funny. It's like, oh, I wonder what this person died to, and they just slip off an edge. And that's it. Oh, he's up here too. Are there 2 of them, or is this the same dad? Oh, that's where Tarkus is, right? Okay. Bitch. 10-night chunk. What's the one I need for plus 15? Is it the slab? Because my... Yeah. My big dipping stick is 1 off. I need the slab. Is there like 1 slab in the game or some shit? Or like a very limited amount? Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. There we go. Let's go kill Gary over here. I'm tired of him putting rocks in the hole forever. That's all he does. This is his whole life's purpose. I'm about to end his life. Let me weed up. Ow. Yeah, I miss when there are a million upgrade materials for different specific paths and shit instead of just like, oh, it's, what do they call them? Elden Ring? That guy only drops a 1k? That's crazy. The real reward is having him be dead forever. Okay, I think this town is finished. Smithing stones, yeah. It's smithing stone 1 through 15 in like brackets instead of having a special name or size. Which makes sense considering how that game has to be. But it's just smithing stones 1 through 15 or whatever, and like fucking somber smithing stones 1 through 10 or whatever. Then it has to be like that, but it was cool back when getting weapons on the different upgrade paths required different types of materials, and you had to get it to +5 on standard first, and then from there, I like the process of it. It's also nice for it to just be like normal, I guess. Next boss is whatever the next boss is. We don't know. We just don't know. I don't even know. Alright, well, I just got that. I'm still not done. I want to fucking turn in this dragon bullshit. I wonder what the odds of me getting dragon invaders is. Let's give it a quick shake. Why not? Where's my eye? There you are. Parry the final boss or fight for real? Oh, is this like Gurman? Where it's like, oh, you parried the parryable final boss and you didn't actually do it. I'll do whatever Jack Garland wants. They definitely treated parrying as something that was very rewarding for something that really wasn't as hard as it is like by modern gamer standards. A lot of this game in particular, Bloodborne's balancing feels really weird because it was like the first step into making these games more fast-paced, action-y, and like punishing for getting like the double fucking counterattack damage you would take out of a dodge roll or whatever. But it also like over-rewarded aggression, which is the whole point of the game, but also like doing 0 insight beast pellet spam. They just didn't account for gamers being too good yet. It was too early for them to make a game like that, but it was the start of like all the rest of the games becoming something more complicated. Oh, I don't have my, hold on, I don't have that blicky on. There's no way I'm gonna get, I'm just kind of wasting time here, but I'll spend like 2 minutes waiting for an encounter of a sort. Why not? Why not? There's roll stop and then there's quick step slop. I love that Bloodborne lets you do both. Quick step with lock on, normal dodge with roll. The fact that Bloodborne even tried to like experiment with what the dodge roll button did was really cool, you know. And I wish Elden Ring did that. I wish Elden Ring gave you the quick step at like the lowest weight tier so that there's a difference between light and medium that was actually tangible. Because that game, like Duchess moveset in Elden Ring really proves it, that having a different flexible dodge, there literally is, bro. I mean, like, something cooler than roll and roll 2 that is also like just as serviceable, more so than medium roll in this game. Specifically quick step, I guess. I'm sure it's tangible or whatever, but specifically quick step would be cool. I'm just picky, I guess. I just like it. Yeah, I know it's visually better. I don't know. Like, I just like, if it's gonna be like that, where it's like further, dodger, quicker, whatever. After in the game that it doesn't have Dark Souls in the title, they feel like they could just like be like, oh yeah, you get the quick step at light, or make a ring, make a new version of the flip ring where you get the Bloodborne dodge at light, you know, and a little bit of like weight, extra weight to go with it, kind of like Havel plus that. I don't know, something exciting. I'm not gonna get a fucking dragon encounter. There's no way. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take power within and ram that up these dragons' ass. Hopefully one shot them. Hopefully I don't need to get many more of these fucking things anymore left. However much I need. it would be really fun to do a Havel's build playthrough of this game. Just like because full on fat roll is really viable with that much defense and poise. You know, that'd be fun. Tarnished isn't fighting animals, you need to quickly strafe. He's fighting demigods, dragons, and other tarnished. You don't think you need to quickly dodge demigods, dragons, and other tarnished? That game has like fucking KH1 Sephiroth Omni / movement sequences, and you think you don't need it to be like a quickly strafe, quick step? Is that what you're saying? Forward dash is literally a tiny jump forward. Yeah, that'd be great. And have you played? You literally main Duchess. Isn't that shit nice? And fucking Night Rain having that kind of a movement option, and not just let me like flip my whole fucking body as they're doing a 17 hit combo string where it's like 2 hits come out faster than your 1 dodge roll can deal with. You know. I want a tiny jump forward Bloodborne dash in that sequence where I can just press it more often and time it all. Cartwheeling around is fun. It is. Cartwheeling when you have the flip ring in this game, and not dodge rolling like in fucking Elder Ring, give you them a light roll, you know? Why am I walking into the forest? Fuck. Even if you can dodge blood, even if you can deal with waterfowl dance normally, it still feels extremely unintuitive in such a way that is like you just have to kind of lab it out for a really fucking long time or watch a video on how to do it in a way that feels like... I get the same sensation from KH1 Sephiroth Omni / with how ambiguous what is the next thing is actually going to hit you, right? Like you can't just see or tell. You can't really feel it out even without it being a big ordeal of like, oh, let's get like 5 minutes in the fight just so I can get fucked up by this again. And then like try something and get owned, you know? It feels like one of those moves where like, I was in this exact area talking about this exact phenomenon, but it's like you'll do literally unscrupulous shit in order to never see it again. Because it's just not... It doesn't feel like it's meant to be dodged. That's the thing. It feels like it's either meant to be tanked or have like you summon like 4 fucking old ass dude spirits that will just tank it for you, or co-op invader. You summon Let Me Solo or whatever the fuck goofy ass game. Okay, hopefully this is the last of the farming I need to do in this asshole place. I guess I didn't put on... I guess I have this instead of the other thing. I also don't have a pyromancy glove, so I can just... Oh, fuck. There we go. I should use this more often. This is cool. Look at this. This is very Jack Garland Berserker core. Holy shit. How much did that raise my damage? I actually don't know if it reflects on that screen. What if I did this? Even at +1, this thing is crazy for chaos buff. You can't even... The Power Wheeling gives you a, kind of a built-in green blossom, doesn't it? How is that not enough to kill? 600 plus 452 is like 1 HP. At least land on the ground. Oops. I need to put that in the box. Gotta put the steak in the box. Does this give you poise too? I just ran through that for once. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking... No poise. Hey, the wolf ring, I don't know. I'll just eat my homeward buns. I want to put on more than one. Can you use Power Within plus a weapon buff? What if you could? Yes, question mark. You can. Okay, that's gonna make this much nicer. Hold up. It's still on me. Whoa, what the fuck? How long does this shit last? Does it just last forever? Uh-oh. That's, cool. This should just last as long as you have it on Berserker. 100 seconds? It doesn't refresh on a bonfire? That's cool. Oh, my weapon, too. It's still... I don't know why I thought bonfire would reset that. Cool, actually. For some reason, I thought that was just kind of what the game would just intrinsically do. That's useful. I could actually get more out of this then. Come over here, bitch. Oh, it's like inches away from being a one-shot. Fuck. At least it'll be a two-shot, like, guaranteed now. Alright. Oh, don't fucking die with all that shit in the ground, please. Okay. Alright, give me that first. Okay. Lingering bitch! Well. Sheesh. As I can stim on the stairs while I wait. I agree that the challenge of Elden Ring feels... like, that's just how it is. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Get good. It's the only option. Either get good or bitch forever, no matter how good the game or bad it is. I almost just died. But... it is kind of crazy playing something like Elden Ring in an age where we have a lot more games that... you get to do a lot more defensively and actively instead of just use the same fucking dodge shit again. Like, Elden Ring has never felt like the defensive options have kind of kept up with the offense that the bosses are providing. But then also at the same time they give you, hey yeah, summon a clone of yourself that plays the game better than you. You know? So I get it, but also at the same time, what are you gonna do? It's just the game. You have two options. You either overcome that shit, or you just sound like a bitch. What would you rather do? I guess the third option is, oh yeah, I just don't fuck with that game, personally. Which I guess you got onto eventually. After calling my largest and roundest moderator little bro. You don't realize, but you're posting from his belly right now. That comment right there. I got 2 scales from this. Okay, maybe that'll be it. But it sucks when it's not it, because then I have to like walk all the way into the forest again. Now I'm gonna gamble. That is it. You beat the game in 19-bit? That's insane. Sounds fun though. Kinda, not really. Okay, is this it? Let's see. I wanna go to Lost Izalith. I wanna go to hell. Yes! That was it. fucking finally, alright. Now, I wonder if this is worth taking some time to derail the stream, see if I can make this mod live, if it's as easy as as I think it might be. But, now I have this. I can't use it here. Is it because I can't use it here? I can't use it, period. What do you need for this? Oh yeah, right, you can't have pants. Which is funny. Now this would be cool if I didn't have to have that hat on. If it could just be like Jack and Bahamut gear. That's kind of the idea here. Because that's really cool. That's literally like you can spam Lightbringer to that degree. Does anybody know how to mod this game? I just want to get rid of the hat. I don't want to look like a scaly. Stuck like this till you die. That much I know, but I get stuck like this until I figure it out. Man up. I'm Jack Garland. I can't have a hat. I can't wear a hat. I'm Jack. I need to look like Jack. Let me... While this is running, I just want to look at the game's files. I wonder if this is something I can just do in like 2 seconds or figure out on the fly. Let me look. Because I'm imagining the game loads in each individual part. This is a set because like just the headstone will just give you the head. So it's like an outfit, but you just can't equip it in the outfit list because that's where you actually get it.
Snatching humanity from chaos with Squidward yell in the background.
Yo, Exoblitz with the 41 months. Squidward yell? Isn't that like a... That's the thing on a soundboard, but it's definitely not... It does not sound like Squidward yelling. It's like remixed into a song, isn't it? Here's what I do. Let me download there's a mod that removes all helmets, so it's like... No helmet mod, removes NPC helmets. So I think what it's doing is it's replacing the helmets with like null files. I wonder if I could just find just the one that I want. But this is probably just for... No, this looks like it's for all. Let me see. Solaire looks like... Without a helmet, Solero looks like Homelander. Hold on. This is fucked. Why does he look like Homelander? You might have got me logged in and not on files. Oh my god, Nexus. I hate Nexus so fucking much. Remember my fucking Nexus password? What? Oh my god. Why would you need to log in to do anything on Nexus? Why is that a thing? There's no way. Wait. What if it's like... You shitting. You have to be shitting. Not safe for work mod. It's not even a not safe for work mod. I'm trying to download any mod. They just like we must collect your data. And also, sorry guys about the time that our whole site got breached, and when I downloaded when I bought 1 month of premium so I'd have uncapped downloads on Skyrim, suddenly I was getting shoe charges from California on my card, my first ever fucking card. Thanks, Nexus Mods. You know, so you logged in though. We just don't have a secure website, at least from like 2016 or whatever when that happened. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. I'm almost done doing this so that I can start to do something that might not even work. Usual protocol on this stream. Okay. Okay. Slow down mode. Here we are, right? Param, game param. This is not something I thought that... This is not something you can easily open and change, huh? Well, keep it, dude. Don't PMO. It has aura. That's not me. I don't do it. Let me see if this works just for this. If it doesn't work for this, then I'll just forget about the whole idea. For now. Let me see. It comes with its own backup, which is nice, I guess. Param. What does it look like when you open this in a fucking TXT file? Let's see. Well, that's enlightening. Get these INI files out of here. Oh, that's very enlightening. Fuck it, let's see what happens. And it comes with a backup, so I don't have to worry about it. Alright. I wonder if it'll even count because it's like a gimmick item that gives you the set, or if this mod just kind of unconditionally cuts out anything that equips to that slot of the character. Any character, it seems. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, looks like I'm Bahamut now. Well, okay, let me see Homelander Solaire real quick then. If I'm gonna have this for like a few minutes, let me see it. What is this bonfire called? I guess I killed the dragon, but isn't it like Sunlight Altar? He may have moved. He was there the last time I checked, like last stream. I haven't progressed hell enough. What does this do? It does look cool, it's just, this would be even cooler if it was just Jack's head under it. But it still fits with Stranger of Paradise, because literally one of the things on the jobs in that game is a Bahamut, like, moveset transformation. That's what this is. I'm just glad I finally got it. I'll switch to Chaos Covenant now. Oh, he is gone. Fuck. Alright. I have to go fight in the trenches. Goodbye. Good luck. We're watching the Chris Chan doc without me? That's crazy. I'm kidding. Alright, let us go to hell. As Bahamut. Oh, people's helmets are still off. Let me undo that real quick and then we'll actually get on with the stream. I'll just go here. It came with a backup, so I'll just pop that in and then boot back up. I wonder though if this already exists. Let me see. permanent dragon form. I don't want it to be permanent. I want it to be like the opposite. Can you use the dragon torso stone without the headstone? Dark Souls 2? Oh, god damn it. Somebody in the Dark Souls 2 Steam community is saying that somebody was wearing Havels and then he popped the dragon torso stone and he turned into Giant Dad. How the fuck do you do that? What the hell? And just type dragon into the Dark Souls remastered thing and then dragon these nuts. There are hella perverse mods that change what the dragon form does, that's for sure. Oh my god. Good thing this isn't on stream right now, that's for sure. Sheesh. Horny Buette Dragon Crest Shield. Don't click on that. I know it's on a different monitor, but don't fucking click on that. Oh my god. Okay, I have to get off of that website. Looks like I'm embracing Bahamut form. Oh, my neck. Why did I hear that from over there? That's because I have Steam over there. That's funny. Why is it? How did you send? You just sent a picture of me? I didn't even know you could do that. That's cool, I guess. Alright. No more fucking around. Let's go. But I'm gonna use WOG, not Power Within. I know the stack would be crazy, but I'd rather split the utility and not have something that kills me over time. Also, my feasting just turned off for some unknown reason. Whoa. This combination of settings makes it really fucking laggy, so let me undo that too. Dude. Gamers, we figured this out like 20 years ago. Fuck. Okay. Join Covenant. Great Chaos Fireball. Just for joining, huh? I remember that one. That was crazy. I feel like I should have more Firekeeper souls by now. Like +3 flask or something. I kind of want to get a thumbnail opportunity. This would go raw. The performance on the last Dark Souls VOD was like noticeably better than the rest of the days because I had the raw ass thumbnails. Let's get another one. Yeah, I might take this opportunity for just a quick stretch. My neck is feeling like it needs one. This, yeah. Let's do it. Why not? Now, what I like to do, what actually helps kind of like bolster my idea on like a cool little screen edit for making thumbnails is I'll just like shuffle my playlist and make how it looks based on what songs are popping up. Not that. No, I have something specifically for this that I think is fitting. How about and that should be good enough. What? I added to queue and then it's like still some other bullshit in my queue that isn't what I just added? Come on, man. I'll never understand queuing on these fucking apps. I need to reset the whole thing. Okay. Again. Fitting. Alright. Let me set this up. Let me play with it real quick. You can filter out not safe for work mods, even on Game Banana, I think. I thought you could do that. Have you tried? Alright, let's get something cool looking. Oh, that's too much. Hold up. Kinda already did this one though, didn't I? Let's do... for the girlies. I wish I had more filters I could fuck with for this sort of thing. I might see if I can add shit to my OBS for that purpose. Alright, thumbnail acquired. I'll be right back. Alright, give me 5 to 7. Be chill. Alright, I am back. I am back. Don't panic. Ah. I'm straight up just gonna start doing this for every break I take on stream because it also gives me a great opportunity to not only get a thumbnail but also make it look nice. That's actually the strat I've discovered. It worked for the last Dark Souls VOD quite well. Alright. Let's go. Scatter. We're back. Don't click onto the game and accidentally kill Quaylag's sister. Okay. Oh, okay. That's why I was afraid of that. Alright, so. How many humanities do I even have on hand? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm giving away my humanity. I've become Bahamut for now. All of it. Take it all. I need, like, write that down. I've given her 17. I need 13 more to give to her for whatever the thing is. I'm not sure where I'll get that, but I'll get that later. Or should I get that now, honestly? Kind of seems interesting to get that now. The whole deal with the shortcut or whatever. It might be nice to see what's behind there first before I go any further. I just don't know where I would want to get 13 fucking humanity just on the fly like that. I already been kind of waffling about today. What do you guys think? Do it now? That's what I thought. Is my best spot still, here? Or is this actually where I want to teleport? I said I don't have to worry about losing humanity for a while. I'll just shelf my Chaos Greatsword for a while. Farming woo. That shouldn't take super long, right? The good thing is I got rid of 10 humanity that would have been better for the purposes of grinding humanity, so that's cool. But I got this on, which is honestly better for discovery anyways. You can't do shit from this bonfire. This bonfire sucks. You gotta go all the way through this bullshit. Oh god, okay, well. I just like on one hand my good weapons and shit. Go over here, bitch. Oh, that's so fucking nice when I can just do that. And they fucking die. Bitch. Bitch ass enemy. Out of my way. I'm glad I got this weapon all sorted out. This is a really funny third option that I have now. Why did I just neglect to deal with him? Why did I neglect to deal with him? Why I just like... I thought he wasn't the one of those dog skeletons. I think that's what happened. I'm also going the wrong way, I think. What a bitch. I'm also in the wrong bonfire still. Hold up. What are the drop rates for baby skeletons humanity? I wonder what the rate is. Because I know it's a better spot than rats, but I wonder what the difference is between rats and baby skeletons. There's obviously way more baby skeletons you can get, but they also fucking, like, if you kill too many of them, the humanity just falls through the floor. You know what? I'm just gonna run past. I don't care. It's not like I have humanity to worry about. I keep forgetting. That's not the juice. Give me my tea, bitch. That shit good. Alright. This way, I remember now. You can just drop off the side. May have taken a wrong turn. No, I think I'm good. I think 10 humanity plus ring is a times 4.1. Yeah, it's just more convenient than rats, at least once you get into the spot. What about rats? Is it the same drop rate? What is the person's visit? Humanity. I want to grab 13 humanity so I can just, before I go into the rest of Izalith or whatever, I'll just finish off that covenant and get that shortcut, whatever it is. Clear these pinwheels before I kill the dudes. Little dudes. Don't die. Okay. Little dudes. The problem is, it's actually like so many of these enemies that like the body of one of them that drops the humanity will get like replaced by more of them spawning in. I was having that issue. I'll have to like kill them in a more efficient way to get around that, I think. And also no easy bonfire access. As long, I guess if you know the run back, it's not bad, but then once you get here, you don't have to leave, I guess, is the good thing. Stay here till it's done. Also make sure I got these. That dog on me. I hella don't need a weapon of this caliber either, hold up. A little spear. Fuck it. Why not? Oh, I guess a thrusting slash or pierce weapon isn't great against bones, huh? I think my fist would straight up do better, wouldn't it? Yeah, it definitely does. Okay. But I think the problem is them spawning in is what will drop, like, get rid of the body that dropped the thing, not even me killing them too fast or anything, right? Where's my fucking talisman? Hold on. Time out, time out. Okay. It's hard to believe not a single one of them dropped it. I just wasted it. Nice. Thoughts on the game so far? I'm very familiar with the game. I love this game. This isn't my first rodeo. I've never done a proper, thorough playthrough to the end somehow. Yeah, what's going on? Fort. Does this work? How have they not a single one dropped the? Oh, I don't have this on. Fuck. That's cool. Forgot. Discovery ring. I was hoping this would be faster when I said I would do this before entering the actual place and playing the actual game. Actually, straight up gonna fucking kill me. Hold on. Bro's popping green blossom to kill baby skeletons. Where are my drops? What's going on? Oh. Well, zero humanity is one thing, but humanity, as far as I know, it's just an extra 110 discovery. But I'm wearing a ring that gives me 200, so like it's still. You see, like there's one. Okay. I wonder if humanity, discovery from humanity has some kind of influence. So I doubt it. See, okay, that was one. that just like clip through the... Another one that... Okay, this grind sucks because you see what just happened twice in a row? These dudes spawn in and they replace, like, entity count. They are replacing the other ones that have an item that drops, so it's like, sucks. This place sucks for this. Secretly. There's no way. Does anybody have this issue with this fucking place? Everybody's like, oh, this is a great place. You see what's happening? I just lost 2 humanities that I could have just picked up back to back because they just clipped through the fucking floor and went away. They got dynamically cold, Path of Exile. And I'm also toxic to still. I constantly am getting inflicted. You're spawning them too fast. I'm spawning them? How do I not spawn them? They're spawning on their own. What do you mean? Is that something I have control over? Stay at the shore to limit the rate. Okay, I guess that does make sense. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, huh? Because they don't spawn in until you're in the water, right? I see. Okay, that's better. Yeah, okay, that's a... okay, I think the idea is as long as they don't spawn in as you're getting another one, it should be fine. Do I have a fast, but... Can I kill, like, what if I kill them with a shield? What if I guess I have a dark hand. But what if I just did this and I just... Oh, yo! Yo. Hold up. How is that less damage than my bare fucking hand? A shield? Maybe it's because I'm dragon mode. That's actually really useful for this in particular. But where are my drops? It's first off, I got 2 drops back to back that despawn, and now I realize I'm not getting drops. Relax. The game is listening. That's how this works. Yeah, you get special kick animation too. I wonder if it has better properties. Is there a benefit to getting this shortcut before even going into the damn place? I guess the big thing would be Solaire, huh? Yeah, his dumbass. I'm doing the Reddit route where I save him. But becoming a Chaos Servant seems very fitting for the build. Cosmetically. Yeah, and Chunk Farm, you're right, I forgot about that. I need that for my Chaos Swihender. Hey, there's one. Hey, it didn't despawn, nice. I could use a weapon with some reach, though, and just... I can mow the yard with this. That attack. What armor is this? It's the Dragon Torso Stone. It doesn't count as armor, it's like, you just get it for using it. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's, yeah, being in the water and having more spawn in is what's owning this. Okay, this works very well. Just had to lock it in. I'm also still poisoned. I don't want... It's my... Whatever. Just eat it and don't get hit again. Okay, I figured it out. It's not just kill them in the water. You gotta make sure they don't spawn more in as you're doing this. I guess eating them as I get them would also help for this, for the extra drop rate. I have to eat them anyways at some point so I can give them, so... Could also use them to heal throughout as I'm getting hit by random shit and eating through my supplies. The process of min-maxing and getting like random hard-to-get one-off things is like one of my favorite aspects of a Souls game when you're not even just like playing it casually, but also like when you're playing it for a build. That really heightens the experience of the game for me, because there's so much more of the game that you can kind of scrape through to get side quests. But there will be progress once this is done. I need 13 and I have 4. Bro, where they at? The way you step into this attack is so fucking cool. I feel like the newer Souls games just don't have that synchronicity with heavier weapons. Or even the lighter weapons. Even just stepping into... Seeing your character step into R1 spam on a fucking... falchion has a feeling to it that doesn't exist in the newer ones either. It's hard to describe. It's the Cage 2 explosion backstep effect. That's what I like to call it. Second R1, yeah, that. Or, wonder one-handed moveset. About the same. One-handed R2 is what I was thinking. It just has a long wind-up. But it works. Mow in the yard. Yeah, that's the move. This is the one. Shout out to this game for having its own version of the plague baby enemy that drops humanities and demon souls, but it isn't boss only and insane to fight. How are you alive? What are you doing over here? Are those cubes? Are those humanities? Come on over here. I have to aim it down though, it's a little scuffed. Oh, I'm about to actually die to these fucks. Jeez. I don't have anything to heal that toxic. I actually have a divine blessing. This is a funny place to use it, so I will. Somebody kindled. Thanks, whoever that was. The drop rate feels so on and off, it's really weird. Like how it makes it. That's literally just dark moon grass. Same noise and everything. That's crazy. You can buy it for 1k a pop at that cleric. That's kind of insane if you think about it. I didn't think this game was that free. Like, why the hell didn't people run around with that in PvP? Why they stand there and pop humanities if they did want to heal in a fucked up invasion? Why not just have 99 divine blessings? Or can you not just get that much? Is it limited? Oh my god. Sure she just doesn't have one? I what? Some vendors only have one. It's possible, actually. I thought I don't think I saw quantity in that, but yeah, that's actually probably the case. I'll check later. I don't know. It's farmable, but you can't just like buy all like an infinite amount from that cleric, right? It's just one. I must have misread it when I saw it. So I remember commenting on it. I was like, you can just buy these for 1k a pop? But then no way. It's that cheap, like infinite rather. one would make sense. Dude, where did the drops go? This town's finished? I just gotta spawn more of them in that bulk. I think the cult would be better. Even though it's overkill, but I'm thinking AoE right now. Oops, whatever. Yeah, I'll take the AoE on that. For sure. Oh yeah, what the fuck? That's so much better. Where are my drops? Raya and patches only sell one. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was an infinite vendor. I didn't even buy one. Good. Whoa. I've never seen that before. That's what happens when they get knocked down from splash but not killed, huh? Cool. Where are the drops? Oh, there you are. There you are. I'll just use them as I need them to heal. Because I'm out of flasks anyways, or I have a 1. Okay, yeah, this makes sense now. Also getting hit way less than I locked in the method. I'll probably use the souls to level up once, because I haven't leveled up in a while, and either spend the rest on consumables or whatever. Or get top off the rest of my green blossoms, but I really don't want to have to walk through suns again. Or, I guess I could go backwards from Anor Londo and then leave. I just want to have so much green blossom I can just eat them for breakfast. That's usually the strat anyways. That and, like, toxin, poison clearing item would be nice too. I don't have, like, any of that right now. I'd rather get that than levels. I kind of feel like I have all the levels I kind of want, or need, rather. Other than, I guess, throughout the playthrough, just topping off my vitality and at least, especially endurance, would be nice. Still kind of, it's at a good point, but it's still relatively low. I don't know. It's serviceable. All my stats are at this point. I hit all the major breakpoints. That's what I'm trying to say. They have the same death animation as the player, even though they're like that small. I'll have to take a look at it. Where they like do that kind of like 1 foot like back walk into death. Let me see. Oops. Yeah, they do. Hey, nice too. That's the kind of drop rate I was expecting here. All right, almost there. Just 3 more. Almost there. See, this is nice. Now I learned how to actually use this spot, because before I was just despawning on the fucking humanities without knowing. And I was like getting toxined all day long. That's half the goal of this playthrough for me. I want to do randomizers of this shit. I want to know the tech for all this secret shit. Behind? What kind of randomizers people run for this anyways? Do they... I'm not even thinking like boss enemy some bullshit. I'm thinking about like just items. The rest of the game is normal, like some Cage 2 rando shit. Cage 1 rando is more like what this would feel like, which is why I'm into it. Yeah, I've also seen the Fog Door one. I've seen shit run that. That also looks really cool, but like more advanced for like a longer sort of seed. Probably something I would do only in co-op for now. Hey. Okay, 1 more. And there it is. Alright. Mission accomplished. Let's get the fuck out of here and actually play the game. Yeah, I know you can combine the randomizers, obviously. You say that like I haven't done that for Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. But yeah, no, I've seen it. I'm thinking just like a rewards randomizer and just have the rest of the game be normal and just play through it normally. I have to find the key items in like all the places, you know. Because there's like stoner randos, and that's like enemy. Oh look, we the Gwyn is a normal enemy and under the perish. I think that's fun and all, but reward randos are the shit. Alright, now let me cash in on... I'm not gonna level up, I'm just gonna spend this all on weed. Let's go backwards from Anne Orlando for this. Yeah, I know you meant for Dark Souls 1, it's just... To me, it's just obvious. What the fuck? Why are you... Alright, she's pissed because I killed, yeah. Whoa, uh-oh. Should I kill her? I guess I have no choice, look at this. Hold up. Time out. Time out. I got one of those too. Time out. I got one of those buffs too. Give me a sec. Hold up. Dark Moon versus Sunlight Blade. Let's go. Hey, a Firekeeper soul. I'm looking for those. I was just yapping about that. 666, bitch. And this is out, isn't it? Fuck you. Oh well. Well, this is the last time I need to use that anyways. Except for... Who gav? I got what I wanted. If I'd left her alive, could I just warped in and out of that while she was just mad at me forever? That was quick. Yeah. Oh well, I don't need that bonfire anyways. This is the last time I'll actually kind of need it. I wonder if I can still warp to it with a homeward bone, because that was like the last one I guess I didn't even sit at, I just warped. Oh well. I'll take the Estus plus 3 instead of that bonfire, fuck that. No, bring me home, please.
Bastard.
Why does he moan in that? He's just getting picked up lightly and he's like, oh! Freak. Who are you? Get out of my way. Uh oh, okay. Imagine I lost all 13 humanity I still haven't turned in. Even if you die anywhere in Anna Orlando while she's mad, even if you set a different fire, she will force you to spawn at hers. Okay, so it's good to just kill her and get it over with. I want to get one of those rings. I don't need magic because I have GMB, but I'll just get this.
Go along, try and make something up.
Fucking this naysaying dude over here. Fuck you. I hate naysayers and negative Nancys. Why am I down here? Well, all right, let's level this shit up and then let's get underway. See, I could have missed that plus 3. Think about it. Think about it. I got that shit all on my own. Here we go. Nice. I don't think I've ever gotten on past plus 2 in a playthrough of this game before. I have been to a rodeo, actually. I stumbled upon one in the forest. I was like disc golfing, and it turns out there's just this whole ass rodeo fundraiser being ran back there. You could like hear it from the distance. Why are you scaling? I'm Bahamut. I'm in my Bahamut form because I'm giving up my humanity for this dungeon. Jack Garland has the power to invoke. What is it? The Evoker job? What's the one that you get like you turn to a Bahamut moveset? Is it called Evoker? Or is it like I forget what it's called. That's what I am right now. Now I get the thing. Do I have to like reload the area for it? Or is the shortcut later and not in this room? Or whatever it is I'm looking for. The shortcut's later, but I have access to it now, right? I am Chaos Servant +2. How fitting. That's worth it just for the fucking cosmetic of that title right there alone. Alright, let's go. Finally, it's time. This would be crazy with this form plus power within, but I'm not trying to fuck with no power within when I already have this. 99 weeds. Can't use weed with power within. Why do I keep going up here? It's nice to not have to worry about having a stack of 10 humanity during this process, this particular area. I've given it all up, become Bahamut for now. Yeah, that's exactly what I was referring to, is the combination, but this game is easy enough, I'm not trying to do that. Let's go. I'm in hell. This is one of my favorite areas in the game, and I haven't even really explored much of it on my own playthrough. Just the concept of a place like this is something you walk into. It's like, whoa. There's hell down here. It's just there. But I'd rather keep on Sunlight Blade and Wog, because Wog is like the whole reason I'm fucking on Faith anyways. It's either going to be this or the Murakumo down here. We'll see which one ends up being more pertinent. Blighttown is not bad at all in this game compared to fucking 5-2. Swamp of Sorrow is the worst swamp they've ever done. Blighttown is nothing compared to Demon Souls, that's for sure. Look at this guy. You moving like I haven't killed the boss version? Like I didn't kill you before killing the boss version already, bitch. There's more of those items over there in like the Hellfire area. Maybe I'll check that out when I come back with like Flash Sweat equipped or whatever. Firestone Plate, Flash Sweat. You could probably just walk in there for breakfast. Isn't there a special gimmick ring that's for walking on lava for a fight? I know there is. Oh, there are a lot of these dudes, huh? Nice Control-C, Control-V enemy design here. You can't do shit to me. It would've been nice to get a stack of, like, pine resin, too, but I don't need that shit. I'm already buff. 1k flat. The hit stop on this weapon is brutal. I love it. It's like the jumping R2 is just a better version of this, but that is stronger at least for what it is. What's down here? You can get invaded here? I could, but I'm not human. I forgot. I gave up my humanity long ago. Actually, it would be nice to go human though, just in case there are any NPC invaders. If not, yeah, people actually trying to invade me. I can invade maxing. When I play Dark Souls like 2 or 3 or whatever, I'm gonna... Ooh, are you... There's a bonfire. He's gatekeeping me a bonfire. Whoa, hold up. Oh my god, okay. Activate. So overkill. Let's go. I'm out. Hold up. Frame one, bitch. Okay. Give me that shit, bitch. Weird ass bonfire. I don't even think I should have sat at that, to be honest, but oh well. I got my cast back. That was the main thing. People out here being like, oh, this area is like the worst shit ever. It's like totally normal. Maybe I'm just buff for this area, though. Maybe a lot of people do this shit earlier. Maybe I'm just a scrub for having delayed it. What level do you Dark Souls players in chat usually come in here? I'm a level 80 almost. 82. You fuck with this shit earlier than this, or is this like one of your last checks on the Firekeeper souls? Because of Bed of Chaos or whatever? Look at this guy. Holy shit. After killing 3 of the 4. Okay, so the last one you do. I can see why. I remember I've seen like the Germa clip of him trying to fight Bed of Chaos. His health bar is like halfway. Is like over halfway across the screen. Ooh, oh. Ow. Fuck, wait, I got 70 in my new playthrough. Base. He's just not going to Blighttown? Or did you do some shit to get hella souls early? Oldest trick in the book. He still falls for it. Thanks, devs, for letting me do that again. Demon Great Axe, huh? This area, this is like one of the first times in this playthrough I've encountered an area where I really haven't experienced it. That door back there would normally be a yellow, like a Lord's Soul door you can't go through until in Orlando, right? I think that's the furthest I got into this place on like my early playthroughs or whatever. I remember seeing that and I'm like, well, a good thing I don't have to be down here anymore. Oh my god. I did get the shortcut. I just don't know where. Weapon at risk! You shitting? That's what that does? That's an acid spray? Oh fuck, I better have repair powder. I do have the repair kit on the bonfire though, I'll just deal. What is my status at? 178 out of 250, it says at risk. Oh, it's gotta be one of these, 10, 50s. Who gaff? It's just my fucking talisman, who cares? Be wary of lying in ambush. Oh, they weren't getting, wow, wary of ambush. Relax, ain't shit. Now's the time to whip out the blicky, hold up. He broke my talisman! Remember that shit I didn't gaff about? He broke my fucking talisman, asshole. Okay, well. That's awesome. He didn't break the other ones, did they? Oh my god. They're really trying to, that's for sure. I have a second talisman that's just in my bonfire box. I should just keep it on for this shit. Bro broke my shit. Oh, there goes that WOG usage. Dude, I could have just done this place naturally just to get all this extra green titanite I farmed earlier. That's crazy. Large flame ember. What is that for? I already have chaos upgrades. What is that for? Is that for like the extra levels on like fire? Fire 610. Why would you do fire if chaos exists? That's crazy. I guess you wouldn't have to deal with humanity scaling. But what does fire scale with? Is it just flat fire that isn't humanity tied? Interesting. I might as well bone in ribeye real quick. Item durability was interesting when there are just like certain situations, like it adds extra balancing considerations, like some weapons might have absurdly low durability, and that comes into play if it's like the one enemy or PvP build that can actually break your weapons. But Dark Souls 2, especially like PC version, just being broken for a long ass time where double frame rate meant half durability, that was just ass. That game was a lot more egregious about that, if I recall. I save these. And let me just put on that second talisman in case it happens again in any situation. Any situation. Oh no, it's 2 lanterns, not 2 talismans. Fuck. I could buy another one, but I don't need to do that. Crystal weapons can't be repaired. So yeah, that's like, yeah, I actually never knew that. Makes sense though, it's crystal. I think I did know that, I just forgot. I forgot about crystal upgrades entirely, to be honest. That's like magic damage, and it's stronger, but it can't be repaired. That's like an extra thing that gets to exist because of durability. I actually don't even know who this boss is, to be honest. Whoa, the lighting changed. Is this the shortcut that I got? What is this? What is all this? Hold up. The lighting changed. Yes. Oh, this is a secret zone. Cool. I forgot. I have 2 of these bad boys. What the hell is all this? Oh, there's like a thing you walk on. See, crystal is an interesting, like, getting it and just being able to use it for like flat extra damage seems cool, because that's kind of like in Demon Souls, you can just like run and grab the fucking Crescent Falchion and just abuse that for like the flat extra magic damage on any build. In this game, it's like, oh yeah, it's crystal, you just can't repair it. But this game has a million other forms of just booster weapons, like Black Knight weapons if you're lucky, fucking crystal, I guess, and the Drake Sword. I am familiar with this area, but I've never seen it from this side. Who are you? These are the dudes, huh? Interesting. That's not a lot of these dudes in here. Unless, can I fuck with this door? What is this? Touch door. Oh, I see. Yeah, I know that Solaris plotline is he, like, bad ending, he gets owned by these. But I'm preventing that. How did you evade that? Hey, an item I almost missed. That's not the drop I was expecting. What the fuck is that? What did I just pick up? Where did it even go? It's a helmet? Whoa. Too bad I can't use it. Oh, it's like a lantern. Okay. Lightoma. Thanks. Put it in my, missed one? Did he walk off? Hey, speaking of which. Interesting. I haven't even fought the boss that's back there. Is this... Uh-oh. So we're saved now. Just killing those is what does it for the quest? Hell yeah. Yeah, this is the one that respawns forever, even though he shouldn't, right? Cool. I don't know if this actually works for him extra damage-wise or whatever. That double hit, what the fuck? You see that? It must have been tail cut extra something. That hit him like twice. Why did that just happen? That was hype. How are you not dead? What the fuck? Don't slip, please. Oh, that was crazy. This is interesting. Now I'm experiencing places I've just never been in this game that I feel like I know like the back of my hand, at least the first half. I have the craziest experience with this game because the shitty unfinished half I have like no experience with, so I'm going in raw right now. I don't know where I am for once in this whole playthrough, pretty much. I get more of that in Dukes. I've been in Dukes, just not all of it. Bonk. Yeah, no elp, by the way. Just in general, I guess. No elp. This is a precious experience to have right now. I have Nito and the other one. Nito and Four King. Next up is Bed, or whichever one's down here. The Lava Swamp feels like a natural follow-up to Poison Swamp, to be honest. Oh! Sick beat, what the hell was that? Oh boy, I've seen this one. I've seen that death animation those guys have. Sick beat though. This is... I'm actually frightened. This feels like Bloodborne, the amount of eyes these dudes are looking at me with. Stop looking at me. This is like a trypophobia enemy, huh? That shit like drops right into their bellies. That'd be funny. For everybody involved. Yo, Maddie, how you know? 34 months, thank you. Holy shit. Oh boy. This looks like not the kind of enemy that you want to do a plunging attack on, and also not the kind of place you want to be in down there. What crazy noise they make. It was pleasant until I saw what was making it, and I'm like, okay, well, now I hate that noise. Oh, I see. No? Okay, that's... well, that's non-negotiable, I guess. It's fine. I'm going to kill these guys, one way or another. Oh boy. He's coming. I think that's what they want you to do, huh? Are you kidding me? Don't grab me. Okay, they made it over. Oh. Okay. I'm not trying to see that death animation. Hey, red titanite chunk. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, hold up. Alright, don't have them kill themselves unless I can get down there. This weapon were plus 15, that'd be a one-shot. That's crazy. It'd be cool to see that enemy just show up somewhere in a randomizer. Does the enemy randomizer spawn in enemies that are unused in the game, if there are any? Because that'd be really cool to experience. I'm also excited to do Bloodborne's Chalice Dungeons. When I do Bloodborne in this marathon lol, it'll be the plat. I'll be doing the plat because I played that game like 4 times on stream on emulator, or on jailbroken PS4. This will be emulator with trophy support. Slab. Okay. Operation Chaos Zweihander. Yeah, it's cool. Bloodborne Chalice, there are Chalice Dungeons where you can find unused enemies that just appear for whatever reason. That's like the sickest shit. Cryptid hunting, it's a ludonarrative gameplay. Cryptid hunting in the Chalice Dungeon, that's literally what they do in the story. That's why everything's fucked. Because they were like farming that place for cum or whatever. Alien cum. So actually, like, people getting excited and finding cryptid enemies down there is so, like, ludonarrative in a way that they probably didn't even plan. And also, I remember seeing a variation of a boss room that was just a big donut, where, like, you could only fight on the rim, like, Episode 1, Phantom Menace type shit. There's also, I know that, like, going along, like, the canon route of the chalices for plat, you get into modifiers where your HP is cut in half. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to be platting Bloodborne on the streams that I do on Chad PS4. And after I do all new game cycles for those 3 achievements, I'll go into the chalices with a Giga character. Farming 30 hours for Korean blood gems. Korean? It's cool that you can also min-max blood gems in there, like the best versions of it. It's a shame that PvP is not a thing in that game, because if it was, and like building a character for the sake of PvP was like a thing that people did, then, and if chalices, you get even more like min-max shit down there, and if they were more just fun on their own for people, I think they're just fun as is, I don't know. But like if chalice dungeons were a bit more fleshed out and PvP wasn't ass for a number of reasons, I don't think there's much that could save PvP in that game. Remove all those like bell gatekeepers for fun invasions would help, but it'd be cool if people had to like do some crazy ass chalice runs to find secret shit in order to min-max on each other. Is that all this area has? Is this town finished? Real question. Because I could definitely try dropping down there, but I don't think that's going to end up well. Why is Bloodborne not have online? It does have online, it's just that that was the first time that they started to really fuck with invasion mechanics. Like one of them in particular is like, you could only really freely invade or get invaded in places that were special, like the Nightmare Frontier was one of them, because it didn't require, it didn't require a bell. There was like a bell NPC that you could kill, and that would get rid of invasions in the area as if you killed the area boss or something. And it's also just, it didn't play well in PvP on top of all that. I think that also may have been like the first time that they did like restricted PvP, where you could, like, you would more often invade into somebody that has co-op summons and not, I'm boning out of here. You would more often invade into people that are already in co-op, prioritized over solo players. I think that's where it began. On top of all that shit. But then, even if that wasn't the case, just like fighting in that game, was just very high damage, but also your heals, so it's kind of a weird, I don't know, it's actually probably fun. Korean blood gems are the highest damage PvP ones. Why are they Korean? What's Korean about them? I thought that was a joke at first. That was just funny to call them that. It's just real? Or did they just get better versions of it on that version of the game? Is that what that means? Do I go through this fog door, or do I keep fucking with Izalith? Or is that all I can do in this extra entrance to Izalith? So what's on this side? Oh my god. 4chan term? Oh. Explain that. I'm curious. Why is it called that? It's funny that I don't have any... Like, the bonfire I'm using for whatever this boss is unkindled. Okay, well, I'm not getting that. Hold on, let me just fucking restart. This area sucks. Blood gems that were out of effect. What does that mean? Then every follow-up has given me even more questions. Shape. What does that mean? Sounds cool, but I don't know what the fuck that means. Let me see if I can squeeze out a level up. Corridors of Solaire shortcut. Yeah, I have gone down there, and then I went into the area with the fucking tube demons and cleared it as much as I think it can be cleared. You can only put certain shapes on certain weapon slots. Sham. It goes in the wrong slot, and that's a thing that can happen. You can find blood gems that are just like not the shape they're supposed to be. This is a new concept to me, that's why I'm so confused. Oh nice, I have just enough. Let's get that Vit to 30. I never knew about that, that's cool. I had a thought. Not a difficult run back, but it's so dramatic. It's really funny. Demon Fire Sage, huh? Oh, it's just a fat dude. Okay, hold up. Ryu's asset. Ryu's song, too. Bro, he just has nukes on everything he does now, too. That's cool and interesting. I have a stupid idea. This is not helping. Why is that bell ringing? Who is doing that? Who is booing? This may have been counterproductive to the goal. Okay. Dude, the fucking... Okay, he's just dropping bombs I have to keep track of. Bro. Fire Vanguard. What are we doing? Wake up. Dude! Okay, I didn't think that was anywhere near me. What's happening? Oh, I haven't blossomed up. I'm fucking up. Or this. Legalize nuclear bombs. I'm not fucking around. You! You bitch! I don't have anything to heal that with. I better not die. Why did I take off my fucking sunlight blade for iron flesh? I think I thought I was walking into Bed of Chaos. I think that's why I put that on. Hold on. Hold on. I might as well see how much of a stupid stack I can get when I stack Power Within with this. And this. Fuck it, why not? I sacrificed my humanity to turn into Bahamut. That's the war. I should have popped up before I walked in, whatever. I only have 5 flasks, whatever. It's like the easiest boss. Wait, I can't fucking move! This fat fuck is in the way. He's taking up the whole road. Get out of my way, man. And Power Within is gonna kill me. Hold on. Okay, that's what I get for not buffing before walking in. Okay. I'll make sure someone pays that out soon. Mods are jerking off. They're gooning. I see why I didn't want to buff before I walked. Okay, they're backing off. Bitch. Okay. This is overkill as fuck, but whatever. Oh, can't be used. Okay. Can't be done. Are you motherfucker? Reused assets. Dude, I fucking move. Is this a streamer's dying to pinwheel moment, or is this boss just kind of infamously annoying? I need a reference for what's happening here. This is like the first time I've gotten to content I've never actually perceived yet. Easy but annoying. Pinwheel moment? Pinwheel moment. Owned LOL. Dude, I'm getting like trolled right off spawn. That's what's happening. I have like every buff in the game. I'm just getting 2-tapped. I might be overthinking. I was mentally expecting to walk into Bed of Chaos there, to be honest. That's why I put on Iron Flesh. Even though that probably would be worse there than anything, but that was kind of half the idea. Okay. That's what's okay, that's what's literally mentally debuffing me right now. The size of that. I mean, the fact that it's off camera when it's hitting me when I'm in his ass right now. Here we go. Oh! Yeah, you're right, that was a pendulum. Especially with this stack, yeah, whatever. Okay. You lost to that. Well, I mean, okay. Relax. What is this? This goes up and down. Let me see down first. What the fuck? Forgot I put that on. Why the fuck would you need that? There you go. There you are. What do I want it on? I guess I could just default to what I've been doing. These two. Probably within school, but I'm not trying to use all that. I already got enough shit I can stack on top of without having to waste one of my face slots. Like using them on my face shit. So this is... This room... Is this room not identical to the one that's earlier in the fucking world? Or is this the other side of the same room? Where the fuck... Is this just reused room? This is identical to that shortcut room, or is the shortcut room over there? This is weird. Control C, Control V. Okay. That threw me off. I was like, am I in that room? What the fuck's happening? They just want me to fall off this? Can't walk back up this? Cool. It's red. I'm concerned. Oh, it's this fight. Centipede Demon? Night Rain? Have I fought this guy in Night Rain? I killed the sunlight bugs. He's locked in, right? Yeah, it is Centipede. It's like having to worry about buffing is a liability now. Ow! I just reached through the screen and hit me in real life in my face. What do they want me to do? I see. I know there's a ring for this that may or may not just be on the ground I have to grab. Also, hell, could put on Flash Sweat and that ring just like tanked it, but you know. I'm also noticing how close these bosses are to each other, and one of them is just a reused first boss in the game. I'm seeing a pattern here. Actually, I think I see what they want me to do. Whiff punish. Or bait. This arena sucks. I see why. I see the problem. Who needs to see anyways? Just fucking swing roll. That just put me in the air. This is awesome. I love this content actually. Hold up. They may have cooked. Bitch. Oh. That's a ring. Hold up. Ooh! You ain't shit. Get over here. This is the one. Oh. First try. Did I get that ring off that tailcoat? Was that just like accidentally clutch as fuck? That just kind of happened. Or is that how that's supposed to go? Because I know this ring is like dramatically. Look what's happening. Look what I'm allowed to do as a result. It's crazy. Head blob had the ring. Yeah, I was figuring. I was like, okay, so he ended up just walking over to the rim, which I didn't expect him to do. But I thought the whole gimmick there was dodge him when he tries to hit you from the lava, and then hit him from there, and that just naturally cut the head off. And there was like an enemy that spawned too. When the head came off, I just like killed it. Cool. I've never seen. I've seen that boss, but not to that extent. I kind of want to save the souls that I have here and use them to buy them off of that fella in the wall that's selling them for like 5k a pop. I need to get a stack of 10 back for when I know I don't have to grind for it when I'm done with this area and I can upgrade my chaos shit. Is this... Would I be able to warp back to this one, or is this one just... What's my nearest warp? Have I gotten any new ones down here? No. Awesome. The Abyss? No. I'll just level up. I don't want to lose this stack. I'll get Vitality at 30 and I'll probably just not level it for the rest of the game. That's a round number. But also lower. Because I don't need all that. Might as well do this. Oh, hold on. Okay, I had to try it. Now they have the ring and I can actually like it. And you know you all thought of it, you know. You know you want to do that. Oh, I've heard about this too, the ass dragon skeleton zone. They really did just spawn them, huh? They're just standing here. They weren't kidding. This is cool. This is pleasant. I don't know. I don't know what people complain about. It's fitting to be in Bahamut form down here. I don't want to fuck with them though. It seems like a given. There's an item way over there. This is frightening in a very mild way, a very ambient way. It just feels vaguely wrong. Don't tell me shit, no help. Thank you. They're just here. That's what's mildly strange about this area is that like they're just here. They aren't even doing anything. Even like they've just been spawned. This is like when you're playing Jedi Academy and you turn on no target to 1 so NPCs don't target you. You just spawn rancors and you just place them. You're like placing a bunch of NPCs to like You turn on D_NPC freeze once, so you can just place a bunch of NPCs that are gonna fight each other as soon as you set that to 0. And this is just like what it looks like when you're like 9 years old and you spawn a bunch of stupid ass big NPCs like Rancors and Wampas and Stormtroopers. They're just frozen right now with the console command. That's what this feels like. Who the fuck are you? Little Matroska doll looking dudes. What if I fuck with one? Oh, there he goes. What could they possibly, oh, I guess they stomp. That makes sense, I guess. How much health do you have? Not much. Not as much as I thought they would. Where did he go? Oh, okay. This would be a really nice time to have a kindled bonfire, but oh well. Or replenishment active for regen through this. If I have to restart the bonfire, I'll put that on. But it looks like I won't have to. Geek zone. You just constantly hear this noise. Yeah, this is new to me. I've never seen this room, ever. Divine Blessing. 2 of them. Maybe the devs didn't even care that they just have this sound effect play constantly, even though you're using a ring where it's not instant death. They're just like, yeah, just have it constantly make that noise. Who cares? With or without the ring. That's what I like about this game. They just don't care. It's very old-fashioned. I do like the concept of lava swamp. I feel like... Have FromSoft ever tried to do one of these again? Is this gonna like fall down as soon as I... Okay, I thought that was like a trap chest. Soul of a hero. I wonder who. There's probably a lore reason that item is in there. With Scarlet Rot. That's just poison too. It's just red though, which is... It's nice that... That's my favorite thing about Elden Ring is that their version of Poison 2 is aesthetically pleasing, at least instead of just being doo-doo forest. It's like a red scarlet rot. That's really cool about it. It's a nice innovation on their front, is to make a poison biome aesthetically pleasant. Does the game even have a proper, like, doo-doo fart poison dungeon? Or is it just the Scarlet Rot related ones? It definitely does, at least in, like, small, like, dungeons, but not like a full-fledged area, right? It has to. It's a big-ass game. There's no way it doesn't. Oh, shit! They weren't lying for once. See, I got all the help I need, chat. Isn't that cool? Lucky message? Yeah. Whole playthrough of fake illusory wall messages, and there we go. I feel like I was gonna do that anyways, though, because the room over there was closed on 3 fronts except for 1, and this one was kind of the same on the other side. So if this wasn't here, I still would have done that, I think. I would kindle that if I could, but oh well. I could. I'll just buy Humanities later and just pop 2 so I can just kindle it once. Just for all the damage you just take here. Okay. Does this even help with lava damage, or is lava damage its own thing? Like, do you even need to worry about fire defense in the mix? I guess I can test it. I'm losing 3 per tick, right? So without that, it's the same. Lava defense is its own thing, I guess. Filipino food truck spawned outside my neighborhood? Oh shit. Day Nava took me to a Filipino food place when I was hanging out at his place. And I got like a whole ass like half of like a chicken. And I'm like, damn, I didn't know they got done like that. I want lumpia so bad. Is that the one where she's like the... Oh boy. Oh fuck. I didn't even hear the noise, he just appeared. I just looked out and there he was. Okay, well this is about to be interesting. Where the fuck could he even come from in a place like this? Definitely not from behind, right? There he is! Oh! Yeah, hold up. I get to watch him get fucked by this. I wonder if he has the ring on this character. He probably does. Where are my binoculars? Oh, he's already here. Oh, fuck. Are you ready for my dragon form? Insane. Yeah, there's another Phantom range build. Yeah, real creative. Yeah, awesome. Most predictable thing I've ever done. Most predictable thing I've ever done. Then he's got the fucking mask. Okay, you're getting indicted for the... What was that? Child mask or mother mask? Indicted. Just a pancake, my alter ego. My alt. What do you do in that situation? That's such an interesting situation to be in a PvP context. We'll never know. So when you'd run away from just pancake and heal back up? Heal? What do you think this is? What the fuck? You're not real? Oh! Only some of them are real, I guess. This is such a weird zone. I like it though. I don't have the dog ring, do I? I don't need this right now. Oh my fucking god. Is there any of those games you haven't played or fully completed? I guess I haven't done DLCs for Dark Souls 2 and 3, but I have beaten base on those. And then there's this, but I think you already knew that. I also haven't done Elden Ring DLC, but I have beaten Elden Ring normal. Alright, you know what? Bitch. Kingsfield. Kingsfield fans, they kind of reek to me. Does anybody get that? Does anybody feel that way about the modern Kingsfield fans? They always find a way to insert themselves into a conversation about Dark Souls that's like, yeah, sure, FromSoft made them and they're kind of similar, but like, cool. Yeah, it's cool that you get this special interest about this like PS1 game that sucks objectively. That's cool. Look at this guy. You played SMT1 on stream? That game owns. Are you kidding? Who is this? What the fuck? Bolus? Oh fuck, it's one of these. You want to talk? That's a good game. I'm talking about a shitty ass game that sucks. Kingsfield. Yeah, play that shit at 12.5 FPS. Have fun. What is happening to me? We got a Bolus build. I didn't know. This is like the literal fucking. This is the only Afro video made real. What the fuck? I got stuck. Who are you? Who is this guy? I'm getting aura farmed on. Look at him go. What just happened to me? That was fucking awesome. What, do you just like think of a random PS1 game I played just to talk shit because you were a sneaky Kingsfield enjoyer that loves Kingsfield? Randomly bringing up SMT1, one of the greatest of all time. The PS1 version in particular. Axel? Oh no. Oh, I almost just walked into that. I noticed the Runnus did this too. He, just a pancake rather. Oops. He probably like walked to run at me, took like 250 points of damage, and was like, wait, I gotta put on this stupid ass ring so I can one shot him with my fucking min-max build. Were you that shocked by an SMT1 mention? A little bit, I guess. That's like, what, the only PS1 game I've ever streamed? I thought you were disrespecting Kingsfield for being old. No, I'm disrespecting Kingsfield for being shitty, but it only gets brought up because people are like, oh, look at these older games that they made that are kind of like Dark Souls. Oh, it sounds like Dark Souls. This is Moonlight Greatsword. But it's just like, it sucks. And then they make like fan games of it that also suck. I like them. That's cool. They just get brought up in ways that feel irrelevant. What the fuck? Where'd you come from? The guy just rolled in. Droidica. He still has more than 5 fans, or else I wouldn't even be bringing them up. I don't know. Maybe I just randomly am a hater for that game in particular. I'm gonna refight the Bolus caster, but I didn't see that there's that path there. Come on over here. I'm giving you that work. Chain backstab, bitch. I need to change this to, well, what is it? Because this is like the only one you want to press anyways. Elden Ring running 15 FPS on Switch 2. Raffle. 5 laughing emojis of alternating patterns. The support? I feel like that's a meme. Oh, I don't need this ring. It's real. Weapon at risk! Which weapon? My hand again? My talisman? I just fixed? Oh well. Chaos Fire Whip. Maybe something I'll do. It's not something I want to use for PvE, but it would be really fun to do for like Jack Garland PvP build. Is get all the Chaos Pyromancy spells and get a fully leveled up Pyromancy glove. That'd be cool. I see. I know what this is. I don't even know what would help with this. I'm just going in. What a weird gimmick to start this off with, too. I don't actually know what you're supposed to do. This is really fucking loud, I just realized. No, thank you for the raid. SpongeBob boss? Are you shitting me? This is what you're actually supposed to do? I gotta find a way to make this quieter, holy shit. Oh well. I'm just letting it rock. Thank you for the raid. This is my first time ever doing Bed of Chaos. I'm not even kidding. I'm here to kill chaos. Bed of Chaos. Fall joke, boss? Is that really what they're trying to have me happen here? Have me happen. It's like every fucking swipe attack is literally perfectly spaced for your Estus. I see the problem. Okay, what a bitch. Yeah, I see the problem. Perfectly spaced. Literally half my health exactly, okay. I'm alive? Okay, I kind of get it. That song, I just started actually listening to it. That song was like so scuffed too. Like, what is even happening in that song? I'm gonna crank the volume of that next time I go in. They're going for like a Demon Souls 2-3 gimmick here, right? In like the weirdest fucking way. In the weirdest time. Yeah, Dragon God. What a weird idea. It's an annoying run. That's what everybody says. It's like, oh, bit of chaos run back. Maybe worse. The enemies getting past them does not seem to be a problem. I don't think. It's just a little long. I don't know. Just a bit of a hike. Also, this guy. You gotta look at him every fucking time. It's unpleasant enough. Weird as fuck. Swapping rings. I mean, what fucking rings do you want in this fight anyways? What rings could possibly help you here anyways? Let's put on that, I guess. I don't know if I fucking know. Let me actually get a chance to listen to the song here. I've never heard it, but it's just as scuffed as the fight. That was a cool flip. What the hell? Also, I wonder how many souls I dropped. It looked like 30-ish. Okay. Oh, that's a harp. I feel like those souls are a lost cause. I shouldn't even bother. Well, now my hand has been made for me. Okay. I see the problem. Wait, the progress to safety is already in phase 2 now? Are you kidding? Night Rain? This is a Night Rain boss? Mods, can you pay out that fucking gamma? I just realized y'all haven't fucking done that yet. What the hell? Mods, get on it. Get on. Tapping my desk just made my game like stagger. We should start saying that when games drop frames. They're staggering and not stuttering. Doing no. Payout on Lost. Did my talisman break? That's awesome. I need repair powder. I should just have a stack of that. Kill this guy in the off chance he gives up the thing he drops. Okay. I didn't even think about using that shortcut for this run back. I don't even know how it connects. I'll check that out. Maybe. Like, I want to just do it with the run back because everybody's like, oh, the run back's so hard. It's not even that bad. Was it first try? No. The boss itself was that fucking, like, reused Fire Asylum demon guy and I actually died a little. Why don't even let you, like, move left to right? What a shitty animation. What's the point? So you tell me I don't have to go and break that shit again? He's just already horny now? No wonder it was harder to get to the souls before. Or after. I feel like that's doing more damage than it was doing before now already too. What the hell? Oh, fall joke. Very funny. You can roll through it? Hold up. Is that it? No? Oh, hell yes. The light work. Probably need an actual weapon or something. Oh boy, I see the problem. I don't count that as much of a spoiler. You're good. Will he first try, will he second try, will he third try predictions? I don't remember. Is that some Chrome Pog predictions? That sounds like what that is. I almost don't want to use the shortcut just for the sake of, like, it's really not that bad. How many people are destroying you for your take on the cage floor? People in the Kingdom Hearts community are just hypersensitive about, like, I guess, like, the calling it super convoluted is kind of just as much bad faith as saying it's not complicated at all. But they've gotten so defensive about that era that it's like, if you dare say it can be hard to get into for one reason or another, it's just like, no, it's not. You just have to play the games, not be retarded. And that's what they say in my quote tweets. Verbatim quoting, not me saying it in this case, for once. But, you know, that's where we're at with that. How does this connect to the fucking shortcut anyways? I haven't even mapped out this area. It must be this. On the other side of it or some weird shit. He's lying. You can literally go through the quote tweets and replies and you'll see it. I don't know. Oh, I already got that. Prediction started. Oh boy. One guide. It's possible. Oh boy. Well, something I didn't realize is that the progress gets saved. That's already better than Dragon God. Genuinely. It's like the worst time you could have ran a prediction of that length. I think that's the bit, actually, huh? I see. It's already doing shit? What? I haven't even spawned in! Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. What are you even supposed to target here? That's what I'm confused on now. This is just getting worse and worse somehow. That's not my heal. Alright, yeah, I see. At first I was like, oh, this is no problem at all. Now I see the problem. Let me look into that shortcut. I think get all those humanities for nothing. I don't even use it. How far do I have to go back? Where are the fucking warp points in this hellhole? Literally. There's no warp points other than Daughter of Chaos. Everything else is just like... I guess I could just run backwards myself. That might be what I have to do. Yeah, there was a little bit of projection involved in that tweet, but I did myself a big disservice in that sense by having the example be for Riku's and not something more embarrassing like reading the Union Cross, keeping up with the Union Cross as it came out, which that's something not even I did that. That would have been a deeper cut. But oh well. Are there really 4 Rikus? Hyperbole is lost on people that are ass mad, I guess. So you're telling me there's a shortcut for that Solera area that makes this faster, but in order to get to it, I have to walk my dumbass back or spawn at Quaylag's sister and then walk all the way from there too? You know, I guess that's actually not... That's actually closer than I thought it would be. Now that I think about that route. Let's see it. Let's try it. It's not that fast, trust me. I want to at least see it. I don't care. I'd like to at least know. I'm taking this opportunity to learn a lot more about the game than I ever have. So. Excuse me? This just appeared. Where the hell am I? He bro looked up. Somebody rang that bell like the funniest possible time, I don't know. Oh, this is where those stairs were that went up and also down, I think. I think another thing that's nice about this shortcut in particular is however much you kindled that other bonfire, it's like applying to this fight. That's probably the biggest thing about it that's convenient. Bro. Oh my fucking god. It's a cool elevator. Yeah, and then... But this is... Oh, I guess it keeps going down. Unless... Well, there's this. Hold on. Let me at least get my juices back. No, this isn't Kindle. Let me get my health back. More than anything else. So that goes down to... Okay, that's that. And then that extra side was here, but that's not... It's that elevator that was up there, that is what Quaylag gives you, right? That's the shortcut. For some reason I thought just being able to enter this side pocket was what was gated by the humanities. Or was it? The door that opens as well, right? Because that whole thing was like, oh, that's how you use that to save Solera by killing those things at least once. But does it go anywhere? Useful? Elevator's not the shortcut? Okay. I thought it would be because it's the door that's right there. That's what I'm looking for, is actually where that is, you know? I'll find it. No help. What? Oh, my talisman's broken. I still need to fix that one. It's gonna wog these assholes, but it can't be done. And this is that weird little thing that goes to that fucked up area. But does it have anything to do with the boss? Let's see. I'll find out myself.
Package delivery.
Yo, Akira, thank you for the 15-month stimmy. Appreciate it. Oh, I see how this connects, but I don't see how it can be a shortcut yet. This is the guy that's not supposed to respawn, but he does. Okay, holy fuck. Sheesh. Oh, I think I see how this works, actually. Hold on. -2 Estus. But oh well. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Wait. It's like the same distance, too, isn't it? It's just... We'll see, actually. I haven't quite made it yet. There's all this. That's the weird zone. I'm not trying to go there. Have I been up this? I don't think I have. Yeah, okay, here's the door that... Yeah, I thought this what this was. Or is it? Wait. Hold on. Did I just walk past the boss door? How many times have you played Dark Souls? I've never beaten it. Right now, going to this area, this is the first time I've ever been through here. And this boss. But I've played it like 3 other times on runs that just like didn't get much further past Anne Orlando. Because like for one reason or another I would get distracted. But this is also my first Souls game. So it's... Okay, yeah, there's the door. I just walked right past it. So, yeah, it's like not much of a shortcut at all. In fact, how the fuck did I even get here? Wait a minute. How did I even connect? I just forgot. Oh, this. So that door opening is the shortcut, right? That's the special thing about getting to +2 on Chaos Servant. Just being able to open that door, kill those, the sunlight things, the sunlight bugs. Yes? Okay. So it's the bonfire. Okay, I get it. I see. It's like the same distance, but it's still funny. Might as well take advantage of it because I have it. Shortcut is it skips 2 bosses. Oh, so I didn't even need to do the bosses leading up to this in order to get here. I could have just like unlocked that, went through, walked my way up, and then just like gone straight in here. That's fine because it's an all bosses playthrough, but that's really interesting that it lets you get around. So that lets you skip. Also, thank you, Kamikaze of Torment, with the Prime sub. I almost forgot to thank that. So that lets you skip Centipede Demon and reused asset boss and a lava walking. That's cool. It's funny that I did the shortcut and then didn't use it right away. I think I was like 2 steps away from actually benefiting from it, but this is an all bosses playthrough anyway, so it didn't make a difference. But now I know. That's good to know. I want to do randomizers to this game at some point. So yeah, this guy's already like phase 3 now, and it's just go in and get owned, huh? If I wasn't wearing this stupid ass outfit, I could actually put on more fire defense, huh? No need. She'll probably kill you anyways, no matter what you do. Thing is, I don't even know... Actually, I think I know what they want me to do. Maybe. Running down mid successfully, but get in there so you can go up and into his Duodenum. Yeah. Now where the hell am I? Okay, I'm in here. Right, so I go over here. Or do I? Yeah, I go down. It doesn't even say who's giving bits for combos. I just realized. It's completely anonymous. What the fuck? I thought it would at least say. No, it doesn't even say who. What a shitty feature, Twitch. It's like, oh yeah, here's a way to give money thanklessly. That's awesome. Thank you, whoever the fuck is doing that. I don't really care. It's just funny as fuck to see. Like, what the fuck is they even doing on this website anymore? Where did it show up? What does it look like for viewers? Also, where the fuck am I going? Bombs the screen. Oh, that's really cool that it does that. It covers the entire stream with horses. Oh, it's literally... Oh, I get it now. It's Twitch ripping off the TikTok thing where you just, like, give... Yes, yes, yes. Ice cream's so good. Yes, yes, yes. That's what that is. That's literally just what that is. Wow. How innovative. That's what that is. Start neighing then? Of course a user named Wolfblade would want me to do some perverse animal related shit like that. Tisk tisk. Say that like I'm not running around in the fucking Bad Dragon cosplay outfit. I think this run back is even worse considering I don't even know where the fuck to go. I just gotta figure it out. I just went down the... I went down into an identical hallway that was not the right one. I forgot they have two of those in this reused area. You know, it's really respectable, the Dark Souls devs, to have each area be its own sort of like gimmick of sorts, and the gimmick of this area is development hell. It's not a lava gimmick, and most people assume that, but it's not a lava swamp, it's a development hell. That's why it's in hell. That's what this represents. And they're taking it out on the player. I overshot it again, I keep forgetting this is right over here. Yeah, you go up that, then up the stairs, okay. Here we are. And you know what we're gonna do? Or at least try. Oh, why do I not have Havel's shield on me at all times? Oh Damn, oh yeah, I guess without pants I have enough weight to have a shield and this club without going out of light roll. That's interesting. It's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah, don't worry about those souls, though. Bitch! Wretch? Wow, Reddit really hates this area, huh? The bonfire just put me into orbit. Whoa, what a great area. Okay, yeah, I figured it. This is better. This is better than Dragon God, by the way. I'll just say that. It really is just the swipes that just pan the whole screen that come out so fast that the whole gimmick is either one-shot you or knock you off an edge. But the fact that, just alone the fact that the progress of that boss is saved between attempts, that shit ain't nothing. It's really just the runbacks. But when I went into that, I already thought about it, where I was like, oh, the other time I went in there, I didn't realize you had to just like run in down mid, go down, then up into here. But yeah, literally it's just like watch to see, like when you sprint in, he's going to do an attack like seemingly at the same time. You just like roll right off, and that's when you're about to get hit, is when you roll off into here, and then it's fine. Dragon God sucks because, like, the only thing that sucks about this is that, like, you can have an attempt, like however long it'll run back if you time it or whatever. Just kind of die to just feeling it out and getting, like, slapped or knocked off an edge or whatever the fuck happens here. Go in the middle and throw bombs on the two sides. That's like the speedrun strat, isn't it? Or some shit. Nice, we did it. So, that's the end of Lost Izalith, isn't it? That's everything that this has. I can finally give it my review. So, that's not as bad as I always was led to believe it was. To be honest. That fight is definitely a doozy and extremely frustrating when, like, you're trying to heal and the attacks it does are spaced out so perfectly that as soon as you heal it'll hit you again back to the exact health you had before. But I would rather do that 10 times over than Dragon God in Demon Souls, because Dragon God forces you to go extremely slow and do it as a stealth boss or get one shot, and it doesn't save your progress as you go throughout the whole, like, 3 things you have to do before you actually can just hit it twice and it dies. Centipede Demon, the arena is fucked, but that's just part of the gimmick. I also got the tail cut, which is the head cut, which just kind of happened naturally. I didn't even know about it. But I did know that there was a ring that lets you do that. I just didn't think you could get it mid-boss. But I guess what usually happens with people is that they just get it after the boss, so that they can actually progress the area. That area with all the dragon asses walking around, that was cool. Had a weird vibe to it, but, you know, it was just, they were just hanging out. They didn't fuck with you unless you got up close to them, and they didn't have much health, so fighting them wasn't an issue either. And then this was just like the shortcut that isn't actually a shortcut, it's just a different way through that doesn't require you to ring swap, but it's like the same length, if not longer. I would rather do this than Dragon God, that's for sure. Dragon God just forces you to be extremely slow, which is my personal menace. And, like, all of gaming is when they force you to just, like, do something antagonistically slow. Not painstakingly, antagonistically, as in the devs hate you. And it's like, well, you have to hide from the dragon in its line of sight and don't make noise, or however the fuck that ended up working. I spent longer trying to do Dragon God on stream than this. This was my first ever time, and I've played Demon Souls, like, played and beaten it, like, 5 times when I was, like, 15. Maybe it's because Dark Souls 1 is so much more well-known. When they get to shit like this, they just don't know. They've never... Ow. They've never... Maybe it's because I'm a Demon Souls old head somehow. But this wasn't nearly as bad as people hyped it up to be. But that's a good thing, because that means my favorite game in the series doesn't get a point pegged for it, because Demon Souls, not only, like, doing Dragon God, but also trying to do the run back for 1-4 to kill Old King Allant, and refusing to spend, like, the 10 minutes it took to just shoot the dragon with arrows. That's worse than this, definitely was, run back wise. Oh yeah, just kill the dragon on 1-4, just, like, make the Morion blade and use the red tearstone ring, whatever it's called, clever rat ring, duplicate arrows and shoot him for 15 minutes. That's a reasonable solution. In this game, it's just, oh yeah, do the run back and then dodge at the right time when you run in and do the gimmick fight. The SpongeBob boss fight, right? This shit ain't got nothing on Demon Souls. Demon Souls. You guys saw how fucking long I was stuck on 1-4. Like, actual 9 hours of combined streams dealing with that one tiny ass area with the dragon that just shits fire out its ass. So yeah, that's Lost Izalith. Did that shit easily. Now let's get my humanities back and get this fucking dragon cosplay off of me. I guess to that end, let me just do this real quick. One more order DLC. I don't know, I didn't think this would take so little time. Let's see. Let me think about it. Because I'm at 3 out of 4, aren't I? The last one is, Seth, or Seeth, or whatever as fuck he is. I definitely don't want to do the DLC last, or I could just like stop leveling up. Just for the sake of, I could go do the last Seath then DLC. That's what I was thinking. I just won't level up. All the souls I get, I'll just spend on something else, something funnier. I'll probably use that opportunity to just upgrade my Pyromancy Flame just for fun. Oh yeah, what about Solera too? Isn't he like... Can I like find him and like see that he's not going to get owned on his questline because I saved him? I don't know why I used the twin for that, but whatever. I can get my pants back on. Pants. They're plus 10, I forgot I upgraded my pants. He's in a centipede. Okay. You have to warp out of here, huh? I've seen a PvP video where somebody invaded in here with a Chaos Firestorm. You didn't summon him enough to see him? Oh yeah, I didn't summon anyone at all, actually. I didn't realize you had to do that. Oh yeah, that's what people said. But I wanted to save him anyways, but I guess that doesn't matter. All that 30 humanity I got was just for the love of the game. I'd have it no other way. Are there any bosses that I've missed, just in the base game, thus far, other than everything in Dukes? Yeah, I killed the bugs. But he's just chilling, I don't know. If he's even spawned in anywhere. Because I just haven't fucked with him in his summons. I need to fix my talisman, I keep forgetting. There we go. He's neutral? Cool. Just as long as he doesn't die or get turned into like a worm or whatever the fuck happens if you don't do anything. Do you air miss? Painted World? Yeah, that's done. Oh yeah, now it's time to upgrade the Chaos White-Hander. That's the next objective real quick. Hold up. I don't think I got everything I needed, but I definitely got... Where do I go for that? Do I go to... I guess I'll hit up my man, Vamos. You did Gwendolyn? Yes, I did that last stream. Rolled up with him in the Dark Moon Seance ring and I slapped his ass. Yeah, it is nighttime over there. Is there anything else you can do over in Anno Anno when it's nighttime? I killed the Firekeeper that was mad at me. Here we go. I got chunks. I know where to get more. And I have the slab too. I think I do want to save the DLC for last, because it's not like it's going to be any easier or harder. And also, holy shit, I can wear a shirt now. When did that happen? How have I gotten so much endurance to be able to do that? I haven't even leveled endurance. Has this shirt just been light enough the whole time? How can I wear black leather armor now? Oh, but I can't wear the gloves. Fucking so close. Shirtless is better anyways, especially with gloves. You need to go to Duke's anyways to get the DLC key. Okay, I'll just do the DLC last. I just won't overlevel or anything. Spend the rest of my money on some other shit that isn't levels. I kind of like where all my stat numbers are at, to be honest. I'd rather max out on like shit like this, you know, fucking just buy random ass shit and 23 bones. Time is at 11. I'm thinking about if I want to just fucking go and do Dukes now, or if I I think I'm gonna call it here, to be honest. I started a little earlier, and I don't want to stay up super late, and we have it perfectly spaced out so that tomorrow I could perhaps beat the game, to be honest. I could beat Dukes, which I'm more or less familiar with that area. It's not like there's new content to me up to like that dragon, and then could also do the DLC. Tomorrow could be the finale, I think. But I'm gonna leave it here just so I can chill, hang out. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm also pretty hungry. Cool, we did it. Lost Izalith. That was an interesting new experience for the first time. I knew a little bit about, like, I've seen, like, the Germa crash out on Bed of Chaos, just, like, clips of it, not, like, the whole thing. And I was aware of some aspects of that area, but that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll be giga early, so I can make it the finale. Who knows? Oops, misclick. What do you misclick? Oh, the fucking prediction? Hell yeah. I don't fucking know. Alright, well. Yeah, I'll quit while I'm ahead, I think. I need some time to chill. Thank you very much for watching. That was fun. Lost Izalith. I finally experienced it. And I'm also just glad I finally got those fucking dragon torso stone shit out of the way. That was starting to really get annoying having to grind that item and the endless requirement of 30 of those fucking things. Have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow for what is perhaps the finale. I think I'll try and start early enough to make sure that it is the finale. Dukes in DLC. Let's go. I'll see you then.